understand working too many hours for too little money? Go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the... You could start your new life as an IT pro in months, not years. Classes meet live online just twice a week.
Since I've attended my computer...
What up, y'all? Hold up. I'll be back in a second. I gotta do something real quick.
Can actually make a career out of it.
Grants covering up to 53% of the cost are available to those who qualify.
Welcome back to Race Day. Chandler Smith is off a top 5 performance last time out at Richmond. He's hoping to continue that momentum today, and by virtue of a solid finish at Richmond, he starts 5th today. Another driver had a good performance at Richmond was Tyler Ankrum, a past winner in the series. He will start 13th for tonight's race. And Tyler is in his 3rd full season in the Truck Series.
All right, I'm back.
Win under his belt. After a top 5 at Richmond, he's hoping to get things moving in the right direction for his 2021 campaign. But what is life like for Tyler outside of this track? Well, Regan Smith found out with
I dropped the controller. Yo, what the fuckity fuck is up? Not much. What's up with you, WinVal?
What's up, man? Hey, Regan. How are you? I'm awesome, man. How are you? I'm happy getting this thing all shined up. We're gonna go do some donuts. We're gonna go hot rodding. But first, before we go play, we got some chores to do. I'll show you around. We're gonna get that pretty shirt of yours dirty. First rule.
You're back in Morocco? That's good.
Do
Do you like Morocco or North Carolina better?
Yeah, sure. You ready? I'm ready. Let's do this.
I am so pumped for this race because this is the first race back since I got a job. I got a job. Well, I got it last week, but like I've worked my first days. I have now worked my first days at a job. Yeah, let's get that pulled up. I like both, but Morocco is fun. Morocco sounds cooler than America. Oh, you can't watch the race? That fucking sucks. Yeah, that's the only well, I mean, North Carolina, I feel like North Carolina is the best state in the entire country. I'll be completely honest, but I mean, yeah, being able to watch racing is more important than a cool place in Morocco. I'm down to my final pack of Bluntvilles. I need to get some more. I'm off. Well, I worked today. I still have my fucking uniform on. I didn't even take that off. But,
I just don't think they care, to be honest with you. You're the stars in the show and you don't even know it. Basically...
Cool Ranch Doritos are not found in Morocco.
Yeah, I watch Yellowstone too.
Oh yeah, the brands are different. I think I've seen stuff like that. I'm not even kidding. I dead ass. There's this one game called like GeoGuessr, where you like it's like a street view, and then you're supposed to use your surrounding areas to like, you know, pinpoint where you are at. And then there's like I saw one where it was like KFC. It was like the KFC logo, but it was just something completely different. It was so weird. And I think I saw that also once with like a Carl's Jr. logo. It was like, it had like the star of the logo, but it was something like completely different. Pretty weird.
You do the roping, I'll go help finish the farming or something. I don't really know. They pay me the big bucks.
TV does not work out for Regan. You think he has a future as a farmhand, guys?
Absolutely not. He would be living on a poor farm if he had to farm. There's one thing for sure, he's a better race car driver than he is a cowboy.
And a roper, absolutely. Okay, good for Tyler Ankrum.
But I got a job and I worked my first days. Never worked a day in my life before this week.
Last 6 races, he had 5 finishes, and we thought, wow, this kid's the real deal. He's going to come out next year.
And now I've worked 40 hours. Look up the brands called Ice and Miranda in Morocco. Is it like, am I definitely going to recognize the logo?
We finished 4th at Richmond. I think with Danny Stockton as the crew chief, he's really good with young guys. He knows how to mold them, and I think he's going to get a lot better as the year goes.
That's one of the young guys. But what
All right, well, that's
who
nothing.
you have noticed has not gotten things going yet this year, Lee?
Yeah, Timothy Peters.
Oh.
I know it's a brand
But does it have like the same logo? Like, is it like the similar logo?
It has to be a little bit of a tough go of it in itself. And I realize Timothy has not run full-time in a number of years, but to be 61 points below the cut line. I mean, Timothy Peters is an 11-time winner in the Truck Series. His crew chief, Chad Kendrick, he has multi-wins in the Truck Series. And this year, 6 races, only 1 top 20 finish. They've got work to do. Remember what I said earlier. Only 9 races to go in the regular season.
They will click off before you know it. We'll be down to the playoffs. All right, as we kick off the first day of May, we are reminded May is Military Appreciation Month, which honors current and former U.S. service members throughout the country. Here at Fox Sports, we are honored to spotlight their numerous contributions in our NASCAR community. Today, we celebrate Navy Lieutenant Commander Jesse Awuji. Awuji graduated from
Oh, there you go.
in 2010.
Oh wow, that actually like really is pretty similar. But it's not like I'm talking like the KFC logo that I saw in that one, like it was literally exactly the KFC logo, but it just like it had like the guy and everything, but just like the wording was like something different. It's pretty weird.
Is honored to celebrate you and all the other Spotlight members, not just this month, but all year long.
And then same with that like Carlos Jr. It was like exactly the same. It was just called something else. It's weird. You'd think they would get like arrested for that.
Because the truckers always put on such a great show. The
All right, 17 minutes still green flag.
minutes to the green flag. Stay with us right here on the best one.
You know, I've always wondered what are those little like box things that are behind the cars when they're lined up on pit road. I'm gonna ask Bob that.
Allergy sufferers, bedtime means it's time to take Zysol. Zysol relieves allergies while you sleep, so you wake refreshed. And in a clinical study, after just 1 day, 90% felt powerful 24-hour relief. So, be wise all, take Zysol at night.
You don't become a runner who breaks 8 world records.
And Moroccans don't like spice, so spicy stuff aren't too pop. Dude, that's like the opposite of America. Well, no, the thing is, Mexican people, they love spicy food. American people love spicy food because they want to seem cool. Mexican people just love spicy food. Americans just want to be cool. In Morocco, they just don't fucking like spicy shit, I guess. Oh.
Let your tomorrow begin today.
Oh, and I'm back to smoking in my room. Well, I have been for a while, but I would only do it like after 10 p.m. But now I don't care. I'm going to smoke in my room if I fucking want to. And if my dad has an issue with me smoking down here, I'll be like, I worked 8 hours today in fucking chicken guts. If I want to fucking smoke in my room, I'll smoke in my room. I'm not even gonna feel shame for smoking in my room anymore. Because I would smoke in my room, but I'd feel really bad about it because of the fire that happened, and like, I would just feel like I'm really disrespecting my dad. But I don't care anymore. If I fucking work 8 hours in chicken guts with my back breaking and fucking, you know, painfulness and shit, I'll fucking smoke in my room if I damn please.
There won't be leftovers unless you order extras for leftovers. Nice. Get unlimited medium one-topping.
The brand of chips are different. I want some chips. There's chips upstairs, but the issue is that they're upstairs. You should come visit me in Morocco. Maybe I will. I want to fucking go to Morocco. I want to go anywhere that's not here. Alright? I want to go anywhere that's not fucking Syracuse, New York.
Welcome back to race day at Kansas Speedway. There's Ben Rhodes, a 2-time winner already this season. He will be starting third for tonight's race. And Johnny Sauter, fresh off a top 5 last time out at Richmond, he will be starting fourth and hoping to get potentially his first win of the year. And speaking of wins, it's time now for our race pick Speedway, and Larry, since you're on Fuckfest, you can pick first.
Have you ever picked a winner? Have you ever picked a winner? I'm going to pick a winner. I'm going to go with Austin Hill. I know it's been all about Kyle Busch Motorsports, Ford Sports. Austin Hill, though, the 2 races at mile and a half track.
I think, like I said, I think it's going to be either. I didn't say this yet, but I think it kind of goes without saying. My picks for tonight: Jonathan Nemechek, Kyle Busch. One of those two. If it's not one of those two, then I'll fucking know. If it's not one of those two, this could be a very interesting race. I want to go somewhere where it's 24/7 fun. I mean, well, fun is only what you make it. I have 24/7 fun. You know, my back's not hurting at work. Or I don't have like a fucking heat rash. Other than that, I'm always having fun. Fun's what you make it. But I want to do some cool shit. Having fun and doing some cool shit is two different things. You think Crafton gets top 5? I think so too. He won the truck race here last year, or one of them. There was 2 of them, but he won the first one, or the second one.
This is Camping World Truck Series at Kansas Speedway.
Saturday nights were made for racing at short track.
Saturday night's alright for fighting. Saturday night's alright. Alright, alright!
Camping World Truck Series.
Woo!
Blue Emu. Maybe no driver is more excited to be here than Matt Crafton. The veteran has won here 3 times, including last year. A strong result would be right on time for Crafton, who had just 1 top 5 this season. Since the beginning of last season, no driver has scored more points on the mile and a half than Austin Hill, and that includes a win here at Kansas last July. Hill has a series best 4 straight top 10s, but he's hungry to be back in victory lane. And it's been a long time since Johnny Sauter put a winner sticker on the truck. Nearly 2 years.
Yeah, fuck Johnny Sauter.
But Sauter is creeping back toward the front with top 5s and 2.
Where would you go? I want to see Japan once in my life. I don't know where I'd go.
The 23-year-old Nemechek has won twice, and he dominates the
Bristol.
series statistically. Is he as good as the numbers
Daytona.
suggest? Tonight is
Fenway.
a chance for him to deliver confirmation. Let's go trackside for the Command Fire Engines.
Literally anywhere that's not here.
Now for the most famous words in
Anywhere that's not in New York State, I'd go. Even fucking Watkins Glen, I'd go there. I'd go to Citi Field, Yankee Stadium. Fuck Yankee Stadium, but I'd go there.
President and CEO of Wise Power. On behalf of the employees and distributors of Wise Power, we hope you enjoyed today's running of the Wise Power 200. Drivers, start your engines.
Earlier this evening, I found out that someone could get horny from brushing teeth. I believe it. People get horny from anything. Like, really, there's, like, if you think of anything in the world, there's somebody somewhere in the world that gets horny by it. Popcorn. Someone's getting horny off some fucking popcorn. Phil Parsons. Someone is beating their dick to Phil Parsons right now.
Tomorrow, that's great to have Phil with us tonight. Mike, Kyle Busch Motorsports has won 4 in a row. They go to try to tie the series record of 5 straight tonight.
Yeah, there's a train rolling into Kansas here, and it's got KBM written all over it. John Hunter with a couple of wins. The wonderful race we saw at the dirt track in Bristol, Tennessee, where Martin Truex Jr. got the checkered flag. And then
I need to go to Yankee Stadium for New York City FC. If I'm stepping foot into that piece of shit fucking stadium, it's gonna be to watch a Red Sox game. I don't want to fucking go to that stadium. That stadium's a piece of shit. But I'll go there to watch a Red Sox game, you know? I'll go there to watch a Red Sox. I will go there, show up 10 minutes before the game, and I'll leave right after the game ends. I don't want to fucking be in that shithole stadium.
Maybe even from a bigger picture, you look at teams or organizations
Promotions, GMS, and Nice. It's time for them to step up.
Yeah, without a doubt, you see 4 wins for KBM. You see ThorSport with 2 wins. That takes care of all our wins. GMS won 10.
I fucked up so much at work this week. It was kind of funny. I like that people get annoyed by my bullshit.
It's time for somebody to make a statement. I want to talk about GMS. One of those guys from GMS, Tyler Ankrum. This young man made the playoffs both seasons that he's run here in the Truck Series. He finds himself in 18th position, 55 points below the cut line. I think he's in a must-win situation. Part of that reason, only 2 stage points this year. He had 39 stage points at this time last year.
Boy, it is tough when it's a must-win.
It's May now, too.
This is a deep field
We're in the month of May.
For more,
What's up, Brent? How's it going, man? Fucking UFC is more important than truck racing. I would actually agree with that. You know, like, I'm not a UFC fan, but the UFC definitely does have a bigger fan base than the NASCAR Truck Series does, so it would be a smart business move. If a channel had to pick between UFC and NASCAR, you'd pick UFC because that'd make more money. It's a business decision. I understand that. It sucks, but I understand it. Doing good. That's great. Brent. Oh, yeah, you told me you do have a job. Didn't you say you, like, worked at, like, some cool place? But it's definitely cooler than Chick-fil-A. The shitty thing this week is that this is a new Chick-fil-A that just opened. So, like, it was so fucking busy. And there's also one, like, pretty close to my house. That's not the one I work at, but that was the first one to ever be opened in the whole entire state of New York. So, this was a fun fucking week. Honestly, I enjoy my job. It's actually kind of fun. The shit that I do at my job is kind of fun. The only shitty thing is my back kills me. My back hurts. My feet, I don't care if my fucking feet hurt. Like, I knew my feet were gonna hurt. I knew going into that job that my feet were going to hurt. But my back, that's the main thing. And the chafing heat rashes I get. That shit is awful.
Should never be broken, because it's that strength that finds the courage to make something good, truly great.
Who you guys? Oh, wait, yeah. Brett, who you think's winning tonight? Winval. Who you think's? I know you said that you think Kraft is finishing in the top 5, but who you guys have winning tonight? I won in Richmond in 52 laps in NASCAR Heat 4 on PS4. Richmond's actually, like, it's not one of my better tracks in NASCAR Heat 4. So, oh, you play NASCAR Heat 4 still? But yeah, it's not one of my better tracks. So that's a cool little achievement to win at Richmond. I should probably change my shirt. And my pants, probably.
It was kind of a shock after I started Cosentyx. 4 years clear.
Real people with psoriasis look and feel better with Cosentyx. Don't use if you're allergic to Cosentyx. Before starting, get checked for tuberculosis. An increased risk of infections and lowered ability to fight them may occur. Tell your doctor about an infection or symptoms. If your inflammatory bowel disease symptoms develop or worsen, or if you've had a vaccine or plan to, serious allergic reactions may occur. Learn more at Cosentyx.com.
Joint pain, swelling, tenderness.
My psoriasis. Cosentyx works on all of this.
Cosentyx can help you look and feel better by treating the multiple symptoms of psoriatic arthritis. Don't use if you're allergic to Cosentyx. Before starting, get checked for tuberculosis. An increased risk of infections and lowered ability to fight them may occur. Tell your doctor about an infection or symptoms. If your inflammatory bowel disease symptoms develop or worsen, or if you've had a vaccine or plan to, serious allergic reactions may occur.
Watch me.
Get real relief with Cosentyx.
Back at Kansas Speedway, where we raced 3 times a year ago, had a back-to-back weekend in July when Austin Hill and Matt in the playoffs in the fall, and Brett Moffitt was the victor. 3 races, 3 different drivers, 3 different organizations, 3 different manufacturers. We'll see who takes home the trophy tonight. The Camping World Truck Series here at Kansas Speedway. And the track description, Mike, brought to you by Camping World.
Yeah, check this out, Vince. It's a mile and a half in length, but you have to look at these corners. The variable banking from 17 to 20. That means these guys have all kinds of room to race, and they're going to use it. This race during the restarts, Phil, is going to look like Daytona and Talladega. They're going to be 3 or 4 wide. It's going to be out of control. It's fun to watch, for sure.
Well, Mikey, let's take a look at the race analysis here. This race, you see 334 laps, just over 200 miles. Our stages are 30, 30, and 74. You see our pit window somewhere between 50 and 55. That means that these guys will have to make a pit stop in that final stage, and Matt Crafton's won here 3 times.
Starting lineup, fronted by a couple of trucks from Kyle Busch Motorsports and their drivers who have been terrific this season. John Hunter Nemechek on pole, a 2-time winner, and the boss, Kyle Busch, will start alongside. Ben Rhodes, who's won twice this season. Johnny Sauter, a former winner here, and the 3rd member of the KBM crew, Chandler Smith, starting there in row 3.
Great run by Chandler at Richmond. He's competitive and strong. There you see Austin Hill got a win here last year. Let's check in with 21 and Zane Smith starting inside the top 10. Hey Zane, it's Michael Waltrip of the Fox team. Do you copy, my friend?
I got you.
I heard your spotter talk about a big wind out there, and I was telling the folks at home about the craziness that the restarts are going to be. It looks like Daytona and Talladega. Are you ready for this challenge? 3 good runs here a year ago.
Yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite places to come. I feel like this place almost knows me one after the fall race here last year, so definitely looking forward to it. But win or no win, I feel like our restart's going to be crazy either way.
Yes, they are. Well, hang in there, buddy. Maybe we'll talk to you in Victory Lane tonight. Good luck.
Thanks, man.
Before we go green, we'll check in with our pit reporters again, and that brings us to Regan. Hello, Regan.
Well, hello, Vince. And Kyle Busch, that is the name of the game tonight. He is in the field once again. Every time he races in the Truck Series, a threat to win. 60 wins this season alone, second, first, and second. But those 2 second-place finishes came to his teammate and his other truck, which is John Hunter Nemechek. Spoke to him as he got in the truck. He said the biggest challenge for him tonight is going to be that truck right alongside of him that's now crossing over in front of him, his teammate John Hunter Nemechek. Jamie?
Well, another driver from the Cup Series starting here tonight is Chase Briscoe. He's on in the number 04 for Roper Racing, and his team owner now, Corey Roper, he said he's just here to help us. They raced together on the dirt track at Bristol. They were able to come home with a top 5 finish. They got a lot of really good feedback on their program. That's what they're looking for again here tonight. They want to know where they're at with their intermediate truck. Where do they stack up against the competition? So they're really looking for the feedback. Chase told me this competition out here is so tough. If they can run in the top 10, he's going to go home tonight happy.
Yeah, he sat in that truck for the challenge for Chase Briscoe. Let's take a look at a couple of onboard.
I'm back. Lakeland Industries in Macadam, New Brunswick. Oh yeah, I think you did tell me that. Sheena.
This is great TV. I love our visor cam that Matt Crafton and Menard truck is going to carry.
We're also going to run along with Zane Smith. You just spoke to Zane just a few moments ago. He is our in-race reporter. Going to carry that camera. And obviously,
When I went to my local North Carolina Chick-fil-A, the one near Target, we were forced to go across town.
Johnny Sauter in that 13 truck starts in the 4th.
You and my Orlando City gamer live. What do? Watch me. Duh. Or put it on the other screen.
Or he'd like nothing better than to put it there again tonight.
I think that team's going in the right direction, too, with 2 top 5 in the last 2 pay tracks we've run.
Will pull off. Kyle Busch on the inside and John Hunter Nemechek on the outside. The KBM machines will lead us.
And we're green.
And we're racing the Camping World Truck Series in Kansas.
Do you watch Northwoods Law? I am watching it right now. I don't watch that. What's that?
racetrack, top to bottom.
Todd Gilliland in the 38 got put in the middle of the 3 wide on a couple of different occasions, loses some spots. As Matt Crafton slips in front of him in that neon yellow, the 4 of John Hunter Nemechek goes to the point with the lead, and Sheldon Creed is second.
Look how strong that 2 truck is from 8th starting position to second in 1 lap. How'd he do that? Passed them on, most of them on the outside. He went where they were. When he dove into turn 1, they weren't up high, so Sheldon Creed and that 2 truck went straight up there.
And Creed and company have been looking.
Is there a competition caution? They're game wardens in Maine. Game wardens, what's that?
Each and every week is a big test for these teams trying to beat KBM. There's the 23. Look at that. As Purdy gets squeezed out. 9. Wrapping up top is Grant.
Wait, IndyCar racing is on right now?
This week for Cody Rollball.
What about Ben Rhodes? Putting the move on Kyle Busch through turns 3 and 4. Grabs that 3rd spot away.
IndyCar.
Kyle's going to fight back on the inside. Matt Crafton with a strong start to this race.
Question, what's the best paint scheme in NASCAR ever? My mom showed me this picture one time. She went to the Xfinity race at Charlotte in 2000. She didn't go to the Cup race, but she got to see Cup practice. And she got to see Dale Earnhardt. Let me see this paint scheme. This is absolutely amazing. This paint scheme right here. Can't watch IndyCar. I think they are on. How are the Blue Jays doing? Let me see. Blue Jays. Blue Jays. I also have the Red Sox scoreboard on right now. They're tied in the first, so they just started. But my favorite paint scheme ever has to be the Kyle Busch Skittles paint scheme from 2018 at Darlington. The throwback paint scheme. That has to be my favorite of all time. I also really, really like the Interstate Batteries paint scheme, the new one. The, like the bright green one. Where is it at? I know I have it here somewhere. Oh well, can't find it, but yeah. I really love that one. You know, I fucking hate Truex. I really do. But that Roval paint scheme that he had, that like bright blue one, I love that paint scheme so much. I'm not gonna even lie. That's a great paint scheme. I'll talk to you later. You rock, man. Thank you, bro. I'll talk to you later, man. Spencer Boyd got a black flag. So yeah, is there a competition caution? Let me see. Let me see what Bob said.
At Kansas Speedway, John Hunter Nemechek leads.
Everyone remembers the moment they heard, "You have cancer," how their world stopped, and when they found a way to face it. For some, this is where their Keytruda story begins. Keytruda, a breakthrough...
Joey Logano has some food poisoning right now.
One of those cancers is advanced...
Logano will be good for tomorrow's Cup race, and no backup will be needed.
...chemotherapes as your first treatment if you do not have an abnormal EGFR or altitude.
The team said they are not going to have a backup on standby. They just wanted Joey Logano to get some rest tonight. So Logano's supposed to actually be in the booth for this race. But he has, like, food poisoning. No competition caution. Alright, but the stage ends at lap 30, so... My favorite one is the one Harvick drove after Dale died. Honestly, I don't like that paint scheme that much. I mean, it has a lot of, like, meaning, obviously, but the paint scheme itself isn't really that, like, appealing to the eye. I don't know. I really love the paint scheme Kyle Busch used 2 weeks ago at Martinsville. I actually ordered that diecast, and I've been waiting for it to come. And apparently it's not going to come until January of next year. So I just ordered the car, and it's not going to come for a long-ass time. I also really love the M&M's Crispy paint scheme that he used. The M&M Fudge Brownie one was amazing.
No matter why you ride, Progressive has you covered with protection starting at $79 a year.
Yeah, it is nice that they had that tribute car. I like how they didn't change the sponsor at all. Honestly, I think it would have been really cool if that car was exactly Dale's paint scheme, but the 29. You know? I think that would have looked really cool. Because it was like still the same paint scheme, but they like kind of changed the colors so it wouldn't look at all like his. I wish it had looked exactly like his car, just with a different like number.
You don't become the official partner of MLB and NASCAR if you aren't the strongest.
Honestly, I wish Dale Jr. drove the 3 car. I know he did for the Xfinity Series, but I wish he drove that in the Cup Series.
Blue Emu Super Strike. It works fast and you won't stink. Official partner of
Dog.
MLB and NASCAR.
Hi. You're a good dog. Dog, come here. Come here. Sheena, come here. Sheena, get over here. What are you doing? Come here.
Oh,
Come here.
baby. That looks amazing. Marcos, these lovers get it.
Come here.
Kansas Speedway. Welcome back to NASCAR Truck Series Racing on FS1. Presented by Blue Emu. What a beautiful day here today. Temperature in the low to mid 80s. Lots of sunshine. A great evening tonight. Fans in the stands. So good to see them streaming in earlier today. And here for the race tonight. The race early, followed by the Camping World Truck Series here tonight. And you see that we have a new leader. While we were away, Sheldon Creed.
You want Kyle Busch to do a throwback to when he drove the 5?
This is how he did it.
I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, John Hunter started experimenting with
Like a Kellogg's paint scheme kind of thing. Or just like whatever car that was that he had his first win in would be a cool throwback.
Since been able to maintain pace with them, but if they look over those tailgates of theirs,
No, hold on. Kyle Busch for the Darlington Throwback Weekend, he needs to do the throwback Z-Line Designs. That is that's the sponsor that he used when he won the 2009 Xfinity Series Championship. He has to. I fucking love that paint scheme so much. He has to do that. What's up, Boston? I just got really passionate. Yes, the black and red car. He's got to do a paint scheme to that. A throwback paint scheme.
And the wind has been strong and gusty today. How does that impact these trucks?
I think the way it's blowing down the backstretch, sending these trucks into turn 3, I mean, it holds them up going into turn 1.
Hey, fuckers. What's up, RJ? How's it going, man?
Turn number 3, we saw a lot of the ARCA cars earlier.
Dude, I should walk into work on Tuesday morning or a Monday morning and be like, "What's up, fuckers? Sup, fuckers? How's it going? Bitches? Bitches and hoes? Bitches, hoes, man, bitches, man, whores, man, ho."
That shows you how smooth this racetrack is, because his head could be bobbing all around, but This racetrack is extremely smooth. Just a couple bumps. You saw one getting in turn 1. Now we back down to the bottom of the racetrack over here in turn 3.
Track was repaved in 2012, and Curry in the 45. Yeah, took that spot when Brett Moffitt declared that he was going to switch.
I worked with some cool ass people this week, though. You made it enjoyable for me.
28 to 14, Bailey Curry. And I told you before the race started, I'm watching this kid tonight because he always seems to outperform where you think maybe his equipment would put him. And he's got a great opportunity here driving for Nice. And wow, he has put it on the map here early in this race. Good run for Bailey.
He had a 6th place run in Michigan a couple years
All right, I'm gonna roll a blunt.
Really does a nice job. The Xfinity Series for Mike Harmon.
Because like I said, I don't give a fuck. I'll smoke in my room if I want to. I work a damn job in chicken guts. I think that's fair. If you work a job, you can come home and smoke a blunt in your own house. God damn it, this is going to be hard as hell to open. Oh my fucking god. God damn it, I'm never going to smoke a blunt tonight. This just won't open.
And Chase hopes to drive that truck a couple more times this season, but we'll see if they can end up putting that together. Got a couple of good options, including the dirt at Knoxville coming up. Might be a prime location.
Top 5 for him at Bristol in that truck. Chris does a great job on dirt. Great job anywhere, but certainly did a nice job in Corey's truck at Bristol.
Well, and this just ripped. I wish a big crash would happen in Cup, but I prefer Chris Buescher. You don't like Chris Buescher? John and Nemechek just did an oopsie. So I have to put these in here.
The strength of the community. The bonds we build should never be broken.
I hope the people who already won never wins the rest of the season. That'd be kind of funny. Use a pipe. Where's my bowl? There it is. Oh, no, that's not my bowl. I don't even know where my bowl is. I never use that thing. I honestly don't even know where my bowl is. I don't ever use... I have one more idea where it could be. Oh, nope, that's not it. Yeah, I don't know where my bowl is. I could also use my bong. Ow, bitch.
A special throwback edition of Friday Night SmackDown at 8 Eastern on Fox. Tucker Carlson Originals. It's the show.
But it seems like it will be, unfortunately. Well, I mean, we already have one two-time winner this year, so.
Tucker Carlson Originals. New episode available now, only on Fox Nation.
I deadass just forgot who won Talladega last week for 2 seconds. I was like, wait, who won last week? And I was like, oh yeah, Brad Keselowski. Ah, fuck.
And Sheldon Creed, and they're chasing the 51, the third different leader of the night. And
Kyle Busch.
Who has gone to the front. Just as we were going to the commercial break, and you saw it on our side-by-side, but watch John Hunter Nemechek. I mean, he's talking about having a handful.
That's a slide job there, Vince, that he didn't quite have enough room for. And man, those trucks get so loose when you run side by side into the corner. He had a bad angle into the corner, and he about lost that truck. Kyle Busch took advantage of it. John Hunter's been able to rebound now and has got back by Creed and runs in the second spot.
Yeah, he about took Creed with him when he went. That would have been a big knockout. But Kyle Busch, John Thunder, certainly no surprise that driver in Truck Series history with 60 wins. There's Todd Gilliland and Stuart Friese. Those two have been around one another all night, it seems. And Kansas has been a good track for Kyle. He's won here on the Cup side, 4 Xfinity Series wins, twice in the truck.
Final lap of the stage. Looks like he's headed for a stage victory here.
And when he got out front, he has stretched it out. And Mike, you called it earlier, said he was coming from the 3rd spot. You could see his lap times were that good, and he has won the stage here at Kansas. Kyle Busch Motorsports has won 10 of the 13 stages so far this season. Wow.
So I also did a test this past week to see what would happen if I was live streaming and my power went out. So if the power in my room goes out, so I tested both. So if the power just in my room goes out, the stream will stay online. But if the power in the entire house goes out, the stream will go offline.
Left this heart of mine embraces all day through. I'll find you in the morning sun when the night is new. I'll be looking at tomorrow. I'll be seeing you. Let's make lots of money. Oh yeah, there's a caution.
Drivers who switched saved over $700. Saving is easy when you're in good hands.
I don't get why Jordan Anderson is still a part-time driver. I hate it. Do you hate it because you think he should be a full-time driver, or do you hate it because you think he shouldn't be driving at all?
So when their windshield got a chip, they wanted it fixed fast. They drove to Safe Light Auto Glass for a guaranteed same-day in-shop repair. We repaired the chip before it could crack, and with their insurance, it was no cost to them.
Why can't I find my bowl? Damn. Oh, I think I know where it is.
Great philosopher Socrates once said, to find yourself, think for yourself.
Nope.
Y'all ever put spicy sauce?
I got no clue where my bowl is.
Arby's, we have the meat. The wait is over. This Red Rocks collection is here. It's gonna be a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day.
What is happening?
Whoa, that guy is obsessive.
The hits just keep on coming.
Take a look at me. My brownies are going to the playoffs, baby.
FX Sport presents a timeless collection of scintillating hits. You can't get this 6-CD collection in any store. Must be 18 or older to call. Available next week.
You want to be a full-time driver? I agree. I really do like Jordan Anderson. I've followed him on Snapchat for a few years, and he'll just always post stuff on his story. Like, he's a hard-working fucking dude, and he really does deserve more opportunities. You know, like, I saw pictures where he'd be driving this, like, dinky hauler around, like this tiny-ass hauler. No backup truck or anything, just the one primary truck. He'd have, like, this tiny hauler. Like, it would look like somebody to carry, like, horses in. And then, like, he'd be parked next to, like, the big-ass haulers, you know? He's a hard-working dude. He deserves... Every year he does so good at Daytona. Yeah, hasn't he finished second, like, 2 years in a row there?
He's been a stage winner. And John Hunter Nemechek, a 1-2 KBM finish at the end of the stage.
I watched this year's truck race, but I didn't really pay attention to what happened at the finish. Oh, wait, no, wasn't that finish, like, really confusing? I remember that, yeah. And then last year, I just got really high, fell asleep, and missed the truck race. The Daytona truck race.
Give us a report from pit road.
But yeah, he finished second in that race.
First in his box. Big message for them is he needs some lateral security with some track bar or some pressure adjustments when they do take those new tires. But he said the biggest thing, we have to get the splitter off of the racetrack. He's felt it at the beginning of this stint, but he feels it even more as it continued on. Further up pit lane, the number 88 of Matt Kraft, and he said the tire box is a little free.
Yeah, I got a lot of respect for Jordan Anderson.
They're going to check it. They're going to stagger his pressures. Regan?
Your leader Kyle
Busch. That truck's been too loose on entry. They were going to make big changes to that truck, decided to go a little bit less as it got better as they ran. And John Hunter Nemechek, same thing with his KBM truck. Too loose for him right now as he takes off.
Shit.
With this being the first time that these trucks are on track, no practice or qualifying, obviously, and you get what you get when this race rolls off green. So these first stops are huge for these teams to make those adjustments to get those trucks right for the second stage.
Yeah, give these crew chiefs an opportunity to work on these trucks. You know, somebody might need some work. John Hunter Nemechek, his shorts might be an issue. John Hunter, it's Michael Waltrip and the boys in the Fox booth. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Last year and this year he finished second. He almost won last year with a photo finish. Almost closest finish in history. Yeah, I saw that. Well, I saw the replay of that. I didn't watch that race last year. He deserves a win, man. It's a damn shame. He deserves every opportunity he can get.
Well, get to victory lane and we'll all feel okay.
Yep, that is the plan, Mikey. We're hashtag here for wins.
Right on. It's going to be so uncomfortable, though, the rest of the night. I mean, I don't know how you shake. Well, never mind. Coming back to Kansas, Stage 2, the Camping World Truck Series.
Last season's #1 news show is back with a bang. Bigger challenges, more insane builds,
Build like you've never built before,
and a competition like no other. Lego Masters Season 2 premieres June 1st on Fox. I got some things to...
Oh. Okay. They just decided they didn't want to show that commercial. When he gets an opportunity at a super speedway, he'll go off. Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming he'll be racing Talladega this year, so, you know.
Let's talk about teeth straightening. Why does Invisalign
Hope so.
cost so much? Smile Direct Club costs 60% less than Invisalign, and it's guaranteed for life.
Here's something I don't like. Talladega, the Xfinity Series, only has one Talladega race. And the Truck Series. You know, fuck that. Well, no. Honestly, no. I don't mind the Truck Series only having one Talladega race. But the Xfinity Series, they should have 2 Talladega races. Who crashed? No, it's just the stage end. I guess he decided to watch Orlando City over me.
WWE Thunderdome. It's a WrestleMania rematch when Seth Rollins battles Cesaro. A special throwback edition of Friday Night SmackDown at 8 Eastern on Fox.
Wait, what?
This next step for me is for every kid out there with a dream. You will face challenges, but trust me, no matter what, keep pushing.
Just know it always starts with a spark, a light in the dark, a beat in your heart, unbreakable.
The new DQ Summer Blizzard menu will take you right into summer with out-of-this-world brownie batter, iconic drumstick with peanuts, and an
Dude, I could go for some fucking Dairy Queen right now.
The new DQ Summer Blizzard menu. Summer's best moments. One bite away. Get it delivered at DQ.com.
Welcome back, Camping World Truck Series from Kansas Speedway on a beautiful Saturday evening. Great to have you with us. Stage 1 complete.
That looks like a great Saturday night.
Xfinity doesn't have a second Talladega race. They did last year. Because of, like, the scheduling was all weird, but...
Hey, the impact of
yeah, they only have the one date.
Sports has been significant, and while recovery has started in some communities, kids most in need are still on the sidelines. And you can
all right, what's this link?
goodsports.org to learn how you can help Fox Sports and Good Sports restore play for at-risk youth and the programs that surge into donations of brand new sports equipment. Visit goodsports.org.
What the fuck?
Coming up to the booth, and fans were really pouring in this facility. It was great to see. And the campers that are all around the racetrack. That makes you feel at home when you're at the races, and there's a
Y'all get vaccinated. I'm telling you. Just do it. Even if you don't fucking care, just do it. Like, I don't fucking care, but just do it.
Camping gives us an opportunity to also remind you that the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series Drivers Championship points leader.
Why can't I find my bowl? It's kind of weird. I mean, I don't use it, but it's just like, I'd like to know where it is.
Courtesy of Camping World.
John Hunter Nemechek has a pretty good head start on that.
Feeling pretty good about it.
Absolutely.
You got that as a suggestion from my fucking video? Why?
And they might be thinking, now don't do that flash off. We can't really afford that. We got that 50 grand on the line here. We got a lot going on tonight. There you see Zane Smith getting those tires heated up a little bit.
Kyle Busch will restart on the inside, and that is Sheldon Creed in that white 2 truck.
God damn it.
On the outside, John Hunter Nemechek and
Come on, you stupid ass rap.
in row 2.
Figure Kyle took the bottom, you think, just to get in front of his teammate, John Hunter? Well, you know, he saw the dipsy doodle or whatever our friend Joey Logano calls it, tried it at Richmond, it didn't work. So I
The
don't know.
okie dokie, I think Joey calls
Yeah.
it.
And I hope Joey's okie dokie, by the way, but we'll see what happens here. Kyle, I think, is just going to be flat out.
Stage 2 underway for the Camping World Truck Series.
Hold on, Winthal. I'll look at that after I'm done with this.
I don't think they can play those games much anymore. Everybody knows what's ahead. Kyle down on the bottom gets the push from his teammate, hoping it'd be enough. But Sheldon really strong on the top. Got a good pusher and Todd Gilliland behind Sheldon. Stays even with Kyle up off the corner. Well, you remember too, Kyle's truck got better and better as the tires heated up. So we could see the same thing happen here. Be interesting.
Fanning out a little deeper in the pack.
Right, John Hunter got a little loose. Had to move up the racetrack.
I think, is that Ross smoking?
In this big pack, that air is just so turbulent.
No, it's whoever that. No, I think that was Ross.
Zane Smith in the 21, that white truck now there on the bottom, trying to dig for position inside the top 10.
This stupid fucking. This is supposed to be the Maryland Bobcats. Maryland Bobcats FC, Maryland Bobcats FC. What am I looking at here? Win, draw, loss. I feel like draws shouldn't be a thing in any sport, honestly, for that matter. Like, there should never be a such thing as a tie. And I don't care if you have to play fucking for 2 days straight. You fucking break that tie.
Nemechek and Stuart Friesen, 6th and 7th.
Maybe
Zane Smith right behind him in the 99.
And this year for Ben Rhodes, I think. You see him move away up the racetrack, you think maybe he feels like he has a tire going down or something? I don't know. I think they're all just trying to tiptoe up to the top and learn what it's like to run the fence, trying to find that speed. We know there's some up there if your truck isn't handling well on the bottom. These guys are going to be feeling that out all night long, and they're going to be doing it 2 or 3 wide, it looks like.
It's Tanner Gray in the 15 who just got in line. Ross Chastain in the 44 pulls up alongside of Gray. Chastain, a former winner here, won in 2019. In fact, it was his first Truck Series victory.
And the first victory for Nice Motorsports.
Nice.
And a great opportunity for Nice to have a driver like Ross come back and get in their truck, give them some good feedback on what he thinks.
Yeah, the last time he was in the truck was at Atlanta, and both he and Brett Moffitt both had top 10 finishes in the Nice trucks.
Oh, when I was tripping off the shrooms? Name is fucked. They double posted the name. Yeah, why would they? Or what if that's actually the name? They just like that's their name. Is it's posted twice? The Boston Red Sox, Boston Red Sox. BC Baseball Club.
Finished 16th here last year in her debut, coming off a 17th place run at Richmond, which is her season best.
But Michael, as you mentioned, this is for sure the most competitive she's been this year. She's racing around Johnny Slaughter and Bailey Curry and people like that, really doing a nice job racing with Ross Chastain. Ahead of Tyler Ingram, we talked about him in the pre-race.
Oh, there we go. Is that gonna be a caution? No. That was close.
24 Lassard, still green.
He was running just outside the top 20, Vince, and got crazy loose and did a nice job. You don't get one out of that, out of whack that much, Phil, and save it here in Kansas at these speeds very often. Wow, he got so sideways, you wonder if he might have flat spotted those tires. He slid so far.
I kind of hope there's like a fire at Chick-fil-A. That way I don't have to work. But I don't want to be the one who starts the fire, you know?
But a narrow miss, and they keep it going. Watch.
Oh, look how he's 45 degrees.
Or like if the power goes out.
And he's,
That'd be interesting.
driving his hands off, trying to keep that thing under and does a nice job.
It would suck if they have generators.
32 of Holmes nearly collided as well. So Lassard and Holmes both near misses with the 23 of Chase Purdy. Holmes was looking for that caution.
That app even said the new David Beckham second team and his old team and the other teams do that on there too. What?
Tyler Shelton trying to sort it out up front. 19. Nice run by Derek Krause again. Crew chief changed on that truck. And they
I thought David Beckham.
Richmond, and another good run.
Wait, who do I think David Beckham is?
Slipping into the 9th position is Krause.
Good racetrack.
Who did I think? No, I'm thinking of David Hasselhoff. But I'm thinking of David Beckham. I thought he was somebody else other than a football player.
Talked to his new owner, pro-team owner, Bill McAnally, earlier today, and Bill says, we're coming, Mike. We feel good about where we're going. And it's nice when you have that feeling as an owner, Phil, and the performance backs it up, as we see here with the 19 truck. And off the gas off the turn. Must have been tight. You see Ben Rhodes taking advantage of that. All it took was that little blur from the throttle to give Ben Rhodes enough momentum to get by, or try to get by, I should say.
There's Haley Deegan in the 1.
I don't know who I thought he played for, but or who I thought he was, but come on.
Just ahead, Matt Crafton struggling, Matt up in the 10th spot, so this is an impressive run.
There's Crafton in that neon yellow 88 with his teammate Ben Rhodes just ahead of him. Rhodes, a two-time winner, in fact, won the first 2 races of the season. Sheldon Creed, a 5-time winner and the series champ a year ago, still looking for that first win this season, Regan.
Vince, he is looking for that first win. The team told me earlier today this was the best track for them to truly evaluate where their program is. A lot of work going into these trucks up until this point of the season. First run of the race, that truck was sideways at about this point in the run. The second stage of the race, he has been all quiet on the radio. Happy right now in the 16 truck of Austin Hills. We go back to third place here. That truck during the first run of the race had debris on the nose. He spent much of that run trying to get the debris off the nose. Lost a lot of track time.
David Beckham second team, Fort Lauderdale FC in the old team from said area is used and only USA teams get. Errors on that app. Of course, they don't like USA teams. MLS is like the 5th sport in America. It's like there's the big 4: MLB, NHL, NFL, NBA, and then there's the MLS. I'd say let's rank them. I'd say which is first, NBA or NFL?
Maybe it's only a weekend.
I think right now it's the NBA, but I think I don't know. It's a tough call to say which is the biggest sport in America, the NBA or NFL. Numbers wise, viewers wise, it's the NBA. But I don't know. I feel like the NFL still has some sort of edge. And then MLB would be 3rd, NHL would be 4th, and then MLS would be 5th.
New ways for them to reach you is what business is all about. It's what the United States Postal Service has always been about. So as your business changes, we're changing with it. With e-commerce that runs at the speed of now. Next day and 2-day shipping nationwide. Same-day shipping across town. Returns right from the doorstep. And deliveries 7 days a week. It's a whole new world out there. Let's not keep it waiting.
We were gonna stuff Reese's cups with feathers, and then we were like, wait a minute, pretzels. Yeah, pretzels would be way better. Reese's, now stuffed with pretzels.
Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Ooh, you see? Surprises. Just like State Farm surprisingly great rates. Like a good neighbor, State Farm.
Every time I eat stuffed crust from Pizza Hut, I play this song.
Eat 3-topping stuffed crust backwards.
The original stuffed crust, just $11.99.
one outpizzas the Hut.
Eddie's, your backyard is right in our backyard. So go to the place that delivers on top brands like Eagle, Toro, and Steel. We offer curbside pickup or get what you need delivered today.
Thanks with the helpful hardware, folks.
Pain happens in many forms, but that doesn't scare Blue Emu. Delivering fast action.
What video do you want me to send you? Just something that's not too much. Something that's not
official partner of MLB and
something that's not gonna make me ban you. How about that?
Every day, Greek heroes and a spicy one. Opa!
So don't send anything too weird.
Arby's, we have the meat.
After being locked in that vault for years, we've finally done it. Dr. Pepper, 0 sugar.
Sheena the dog.
Ralph?
Sheena the dog. What are you doing? Hey! What are you doing? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. What are you doing? Sheena, come here.
Oh, it's perfect.
What are you eating?
I made it.
You're just chewing on my blanket? Alright.
I made it.
She made it. She made it.
You're going for your man Sheldon Creed. I'd love to see Sheldon Creed win too. I mean, I want Kyle Busch to win tonight, but I love Sheldon Creed.
5 to go in stage 2. Welcome back.
Fatties love each other.
On FS1. It's presented by Blue Emu. Michael Waltrip and Bill Parsons. I'm Vince Welch. Jamie Howe and Regan Smith on pit road, and Zane Smith in that 21 starting to make up some ground, Phil.
Vince, you mentioned at the end of the first stages, we see a great battle right side of your screen for the second spot. John Hunter Nemechek going for that, but Zane Smith finished 12th at the end of that first stage, and Frono Mannion made some great adjustments. That truck up in the top 5 right now.
Jamie?
We talked about some of the must-win scenarios at the start of this race. Zane Smith said now is probably the time for him. He said it needs to happen. He doesn't feel the pressure of it, but it's time to start making something happen if they're going to run for points. One thing that he did to give himself a little bit of extra luck is in the time since Richmond, he found a 4-leaf clover growing in his yard at home. He kept it alive. He saved it. Before the start of the race, he taped it on the inside of his dash.
Well, so far it's working. So far so good. Tell you somebody else that's working is that one truck.
What are you doing?
Mike, she's done a nice job and has moved that up into the top 10 now, running in the 10th spot.
You know what I love most about what she does, Vince, and she talked about it at the beginning of the race. As you can see, she's doing a little firework. Want to make sure everybody sees how good she's doing. You can see kicking it up there in the left front. She just gets better every lap. Now she's running in a territory she hasn't been in right now, racing for a spot inside the top 10. This is when she just can't let her.
It's 2GP. Let's see what the fuck this is.
Really loose. She's doing things that are very impressive right now. Like to see her continue. And these are different drivers that she's been racing against too, Mike. There you see Danny Bone on the right. Look at this fucking bullshit. Down there what the fuck? Dude, flip! The 30 truck. Look at this fucking bullshit. Dude, flip! You talked about the right adjustments. The experienced veterans just sort of know exactly what they need to feel that they're not. Kyle's able to take advantage of that on the pit stops. John Hunter, when you talk about Sheldon Creed, the guy that won the championship, Austin Hill so good on the mountain halves, they all need that slight adjustment to catch up with Kyle. And it looks like they're good for about 20 laps because they can stay. Sheldon Creed stayed with Kyle for about 20 laps, but then now Kyle's opened almost 5 seconds over Sheldon Creed in third.
Another impressive performance for
All right, stage over.
He takes stage 2 here at Kansas Speedway, and again a 1-2 finish for Kyle Busch Motorsports. John Hunter Nemechek finishing second with Creed Hill and Zane Smith rounding out the top 5.
Dear do be stupid. Yep.
Stage 1 and stage 2. What about the race? Can he finish the job?
Your mission. Stand up to moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis and take it on with Rinvoq. Rinvoq, a once-daily pill, can dramatically improve symptoms. Rinvoq helps tame pain, stiffness, swelling, and for some, Rinvoq can even significantly reduce RA fatigue. That's Rinvoq relief. With RA, your overactive immune system attacks your joints. Rinvoq regulates it to help stop the attack.
Rinvoq can lower your ability to fight infections, including tuberculosis. Serious infections and blood clots, sometimes fatal, have occurred, as have certain cancers, including lymphoma, and tears in the stomach or intestines, and changes in lab results. Your doctor should monitor your blood work. Tell your doctor about any infections, and if you are or may become pregnant while taking Rinvoq.
Take on RA.
Tie game right now.
About Rinvoq
Fourth inning.
Rinvoq, make it your mission. If you can't afford your medicine, AbbVie may be able to help.
Weather's perfect. Family's all together.
Can we switch to Geico, save money on our boat insurance?
How can it get any better than this?
Dad?
I'm gonna order myself some more LED lights. I was just gonna order myself a new controller because this one's like almost dead. But I might as well just order more lights.
Whoa.
It's pure gold.
That way I can get the remote too.
We're gonna be rich. We're gonna be rich!
Oh shit, but I need to know what kind to get.
When you switch and save with Geico.
Your cravings have been taken to new heights, where seasoned beef and crispy potatoes cozy up inside of a warm tortilla. So enjoy the view for just $1. The $1 beefy potato meal, only at Taco Bell.
I wish I could wake up and say hi to a giraffe.
Then say hi to giraffe when you wake up.
Sky. And visit faraway galaxies.
Stay in the magic at a Disney Resort Hotel. So close to the parks, you can make all your Disney wishes come true. And now, you can save up to 30% on rooms at select Disney Resort hotels. Imagine the magic of staying here.
Unstoppable Wash Scent Booster. Downy Unstoppables.
Hey, check it out tomorrow on FS1. The PBA playoffs continue with the round of 16. See who will get one step closer to the $100,000 grand prize. We start rolling tomorrow at 7 Eastern on FS1 and the Fox Sports app.
Guys, do you know where Kyle Troop lives?
Tell us.
Taylorsville, North Carolina. Do you know that Phil Parsons once bowled a perfect game?
Is that right?
I did.
Hey, speaking of Phil and perfect, this is the anniversary of your Cup win at Talladega.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Year after year after year, it just keeps getting more impressive.
Well, I don't know about that, but
that's what you tell us how great it was.
It was a fun day for sure. I told Phil back then you were riding around 200 miles an hour on the equivalent of a paint can with concrete walls around you. No wonder we bobble around like all the stuff we hit. But that day was special. Great job. Thank you. Thank you.
Well,
Where's my fucking card? There it is.
Thank you for keeping us straight, Phil.
Let me say my credit card number out loud.
Well, stage 2 complete, getting ready for pit stops, and we begin with Jamie Howe.
And for Zane Smith, who said on the radio that he felt like he was too tight to go to the top in turns 3 and 4, but the team told him he did a great job in 1 and 2, so they're just going to tune him up a little bit and send it back out. Regan?
Well, Sheldon Creed having a very strong run early on in this race. They like the last adjustments on that truck. Needs just a little bit more to tighten that truck up just a little more.
What's this link?
On the bottom left of your screen, your leader. Fix the entry just a little bit, and we'll be fine. Kyle told the team some small adjustments from that truck. And the number 4, John Hunter Nemechek. That race truck also too tight right now. Takes just a little bit too long to get going for him.
That stare. Where our motto is fuck you.
Kyle Busch, the all-time winningest driver in series history. Can anyone beat him tonight at Kansas?
Yes, give me my LED lights, bitch. They'll be here on Tuesday.
Feel like you're winning. Safe drivers save 40%. Saving is easy when you're in good hands. Allstate.
I just bought more LED lights. Oh, fuck! God damn it! I'm not gonna be able to get... God damn it!
So at Firehouse Subs, we don't just make subs. We make subs.
Shit! I just ordered those, and I won't be able to, like, continue the
Subs make a difference. Like our new
fuck!
pepperoni pizza,
Because that side doesn't have a plug that allows me to continue the strip.
all good. Firehouse Subs.
God damn it!
Save more lives.
Unless I'm able to continue it from there, but I doubt it.
In the end, it was Brad Keselowski who took the checkered flag in overtime for his first win of the season.
Keselowski wins Talladega.
Now the series moves back to FS1 as the
Eisenhower heads to Kansas.
Well, I ordered them anyway.
Kansas is a cool racetrack. Who do you think is going to shine? The Penske boys.
And if they don't work, I'll send them back.
From Kansas, Sunday on FS1 and the Fox Sports app.
Joint pain, swelling,
My psoriasis. Cosentix works on all of this.
Cosentix can help you look and feel better by treating the multiple symptoms of psoriatic arthritis. Risk of infections and lowered ability to fight them.
I think he was told to do that. Psycho Dad steals Tesla. Psycho Dad demands money. Dude, Psycho Dad. Come on, bro.
It's time once again for me to hop into the swamp and talk about one of the grossest bits of drama YouTube has seen in quite some time, with the EDP 445 situation. Last week I made a whole video going over everything, no stone left unturned. I was putting my cock into every briefcase full of information I could find, and now today, only a week later, a lot more has happened, and there's a lot of things that I'd like to follow up on and kind of update, because I streamed all of this, and if you missed the stream, you fucked up, big mistake, you're missing out. And so when I did that, I was still like a developing story.
Final stage. Take you to the checkers in race number 7 of the season. With some issues for Austin Hill. He came back down a second time. What's going on, Regan?
Well, he did, Vince, one of our top 5 runners, and having a strong run tonight. He came across the radio as we crossed the start-finish line to end that last stage, said it's misfiring, something doesn't sound good. They raised the hood on the first pit stop, trying to figure out if they had a cylinder out or what was going on. The team did not see anything. They came back on the second time before in the stage. So we'll keep you updated if they find anything else.
How about some radio from the 16? Scott Zipadelli, the crew chief, telling him to keep an eye on the gauges, and back-to-back finishes for Austin Hill right around that 10th spot, 9th at Bristol on the dirt, and then 10th at Richmond. They felt like they could have had top 5s for sure out of both of those races, and didn't get another challenge here tonight.
And that's what they do. They take a pyrometer to measure that temperature, and they shoot each one of those headers.
Who's that good girl?
To see if there's any irregularities.
Oh, you're too cute.
So that's why they said, absolutely, there's nothing wrong with the plug wire or something like that. They have the heat. Could be an ignition problem. Something else could be wrong.
Hey, starting Friday in Darlington, Camping World Cup Series drivers have a chance to win $500,000 prize money. It's the Triple Challenge presented by Wampley. Be sure to tune in each week on FS1 to see which driver takes home the big cash prizes. Begins at Darlington next week.
It's close to half $1 million.
500, it's very close, yes.
You know,
If you're counting.
these fuckers aren't rich. You know, they work their tail ends off to pay the bills, like buy tires and
All my viewers left.
go fast. And having that type of bonus,
0 concurrent viewers.
money to race for, could be a season changer for some of these.
I guess I'm boring.
When Sheldon Creed won one of the triple truck challenges last year.
Carson Hocevar.
What he's going to do with that
What a
money?
name.
He said, I don't know. I don't know if you're not going to get any of that money. I don't know. They race here to prove that they're winners, and if they can graduate from the Truck Series and wind up in the Cup Series, then they can make some money. But it's pretty much all now about just winning races and showing your talent to the world.
Yeah, you win one of those 3, it's a $50,000 bonus. Win 2 of the 3, $150,000, and then you win all 3, you get the $500,000.
Glad you did the math on that.
I didn't take my shoes off, but I figured it out.
And it ends up still close to $500,000.
$500,000 either way you count it. Yeah.
We got teammates lined up here, Vince.
Those teammates are John Hunter Nemechek and Kyle.
This flame. This flame is so big. Sometimes I'll be smoking the bong and I'll just be like having it really close, and I'll do that, and it like nearly burns my fucking like it nearly burns my nose. Send you a pic of Michael Waltrip. Gotta love Mikey Waltrip. That's some sexy ass shit, y'all. Remember when Michael Waltrip was on Dancing with the Stars?
Late off the 52. To the half on the 52. To the half. To the half in line. Half to the bottom now. Back in line. Half line to the 50.
Wow. How about that? 3 wide for the lead.
Ooh, boy.
Kyle's going to get it.
Kyle making some moves here.
Well, Kyle really took advantage of those trucks being side by side, punching that huge hole in the air.
Zane Smith and Stuart Friesen battling for 4th. That was Josh Williams, the spotter for Zane Smith that we were listening to on that lap to begin this final stage. And the great work that those men up on the roof do for these drivers.
Just think about how that position has evolved. Phil, if they were saying all that to us when we were back when we were driving, it'd be like, be quiet, I gotta focus. But these guys absolutely need to have all that information because of how tight things are these days. How close they run together.
Back then, our spotter would say, "There's
I got so much respect for my boss. Oh shit. Oh, I was just saying Carson Hocevar and then he spun out. But no, I got so much respect for my boss, or I don't even know if he's like my boss or I don't know what he is, but he's like the main guy. But he has ALS, bless his heart. And he still shows up to work every day. He goes to 2 Chick-fil-A's because he owns like both of them. He goes to both of them and just shows up with the best attitude. Smile on his face. Dude has ALS. And you don't, the shitty thing is that you don't survive that shit. You don't survive ALS. You don't. And it's gonna suck. I haven't, in the shitty thing, I haven't even known this dude for that long. You know? But he's a good dude.
Was that granted? That is Christian Eckes, I think, maybe. Yeah.
Why was that a caution, honestly? But, hey, whatever.
Hocevar, one of the good stories, one of the best stories, in fact, this season. The Camping World Truck Series, running 10th in points, just 18 years old.
He is sexy like that, Mikey Waltrip.
With saves like that, that was impressive. Jamie, what's he got to say?
At first, he said he didn't feel like there was any damage to it. Now, as he goes a little bit further, he's saying he may have gone down a little bit there on the left rear, but he thinks it's going to be okay with the black spot that he potentially has. When I talked to him earlier, he said he was really looking forward to this one. He had never raced here at Kansas, but he felt like he's had a good book to fall back on. He asked a whole bunch of questions, but he just needed to get his feet underneath him. But he thinks the truck's going to be okay.
Now, the key for Hocevar this season, he's been finishing better than he's been running. His finishing position 9 spots better than his average run position this season.
People today, they could spend half their lives over 50. That's a lot of living. So it helps to have a wise friend and fierce defender in your corner. A friend like AARP. So your health lives longer.
This is just slow-mo karate.
Just slow-mo karate.
Your money lives longer.
Where he bought that? And who sold that?
And your happiness lives longer. That's why the younger you are, the more you need AARP. Join today.
Blue Emu Super Strength Original Formula is now available in 3 convenient sizes. Whether you need relief at home, in your gym bag, or on the go. Blue Emu works fast and you won't stick. An official partner of MLB and NASCAR.
In a State Farm commercial, anything can happen.
Is that Jake from State Farm?
Things are gonna go surprisingly great, like State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
What's up, family?
Uncle Cliff!
Like a good neighbor, State Farm.
And your family food critics will rave. Croissant crust is flaky layers of buttery bliss. Rising crust is fresh baked deliciousness. There's a 5-star pizza for everyone in your family to love. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno.
Every customer has their own Safe Light story. This couple loves camping adventures, and their SUV is always there with them. So when their windshield got a chip, they wanted it fixed fast. They drove to Safe Light Auto Glass for a guaranteed same-day in-shop repair. We repaired the chip before it could crack, and with their insurance, it was no cost to them.
Really?
That's service you can trust when you need it most.
If only there was a place nearby you could get one of these. Or these. Good thing they're sold literally everywhere business is done. I'm pretty sure you could buy them at a bank. Not sorry, Reese's. Arby's, 2 for $6. Every day. Go beef, go cheddar, go Arby's, go value. happy place. Find your breaking point. Then break it. Every emergency gives you a potent blend of nutrients, so you can emerge your best with Emergency.
Might as well keep the TV on FS1 all weekend long. The NASCAR action continues tomorrow. The Cup Series right here at Kansas Speedway. Race day coverage begins at 1:30 Eastern. Green flag action about 3 o'clock Eastern on FS1 and the Fox Sports app. Joey Logano will start the race, we understand, tomorrow. He food poisoning. He was supposed to be up with us in the booth tonight, and that's why we've got
Nice job kicking that guy's ass. Hey, thank you, man. He deserved it. I never feel bad about that shit.
We mentioned it earlier, so happy to have Phil, and we said congratulations earlier because this is happens to be the anniversary of your Cup win.
I'll do it again. I might do it again. I don't think I finished the job. I mean, I'm proud of it, but I might do it again.
That's beautiful. We had a thrill there last weekend. I mean, you obviously that car with Logano's on there. Remember those stations right through every which direction. Luckily and thankfully saw Joey the other day, and this is like I'm at a restaurant.
And you ate at the same restaurant?
Yeah, but I'm feeling fine. But he was driving his family around. He's so thankful for the safety rigging of these NASCAR vehicles.
It's easy, it's wild, and it's paradise. Don't miss out when you hear from Come on, let's play. You know there's always room for one more.
4, 5, 6 kids. Well, that's great.
The hell was that? That wasn't even. I thought that was gonna be like a Michael Waltrip commercial. What the fuck did you just send me? Baku wrecked. Carson Hocevar. Shouldn't have even been a caution, but whatever. Do it again if he continues to be a dick. I might do it again anyway. I don't think I finished the job. I mean, I feel proud that I stood up for myself, but I still feel like I could have done more, you know?
Kyle Busch and Sheldon Creeder. Correct me. Let me correct myself. Kyle Busch and Zane Smith on the front row. And look at them spread out. Kyle's going to get stuck in the middle. Look at that. Driving around him left and right.
I thought I was going to see Michael Waltrip in a bikini on that one. I didn't want to see some fucking girls. 4 wide. Ooh, I thought it was going to be a crash.
Here comes Creed.
Oh!
Teammate Zane Smith.
Oh!
Watches those two GMS trucks.
Oh, race cars!
Love to see those trucks racing up front. I hate to see them with no sponsorship on those trucks, though.
That car has no sponsor.
I don't think Zane backed off there, did he, Mike? No, and he also lost the lead.
Oh, is this going to be the sexy Michael Waltrip video that I wanted to see?
Again this year.
I'm at the wrong track.
Are doing currently in the pylon there on the left-hand side. First, second, 14, 16, and Purdy back in 29.
See John Hunter trying to grab that second spot away from Zane Smith. And how about Ross Chastain joining that battle for second and third?
Started way out back. Finds himself battling for the lead. There's GMS.
I want to see Michael Waltrip in a bikini, bro.
Already up front. These teams, you know how much this means to them, putting themselves in a position to go up and be competitive and racing for the lead here.
Bench, you talked about GMS and Nice both needing to step up. Nice as well, and here they are with Ross Chastain. A great opportunity for them to evaluate their program as he jumps to the outside of Zane Smith, trying to grab third.
Yeah, it's a big run for that company to have a driver inside the top 5 and challenging. They have not had that this season.
And look at Bailey Curry. We talked at the start of the race how he's performed. He's up in the 8th position, so great day for this organization. Boy, they needed it too. You know what?
Creed out by just about a half second on John Hunter Nemechek. There's a good look at Bailey Curry, a late sub for Brett Mott.
Is Swart Fintas up there?
As you ride on board with Matt Crafton.
Crafton got really loose a couple of laps ago.
Oh, Stuart Friesen up there. Yeah, he's running 5th.
All the way back to 16th has Crafton, Jamie.
You can't spell? It's all good. I can't do a lot of things. I can spell, but there's a lot of things I can't do.
Getting later in the day here. It's 7:45 local. A lot of shade in these corners, especially turn 1 and turn 4. So that could be changing these trucks a little bit.
You can see Haley Deegan in the one truck is able.
I don't know if this race is going to end at night, honestly. I mean, the sun might set quickly, but we only have 54 laps to go, and it's still light outside. I'm going to light up this blunt at lap 100.
Continued to drive forward today. Made her series debut here a year ago. Finished 16th. You see Kyle Busch starting to make his way back up through as he passes Gray for 7. Kyle now in 6th.
Best run of the year for Tanner Gray as well in that 15 truck. Luke Crechick on board that truck this week. Seth Smith is calling the shots for Tanner Gray, doing a nice job here today.
I can't tell you how much that means as an owner when you make a switch at the top.
What's the weather looking like for tomorrow? Because if the race gets postponed and I miss it, I'm going to be pissed. Or I'll just call in, but like, it's a bad look to call in your first week. Alright, no, it's going to be good weather tomorrow. That's good.
We're here! Don't settle for the trips you've always taken. You can travel to new places and seek new adventures. All without leaving home behind. Travel different with Camping World.
In 2005, Dr. Pepper sent 3 flavors into a vault to perfect the impossible. Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar. Today, they finally emerged.
We did it! 23 flavors with 0 sugar. What took so long?
Huh?
What took so long?
We sacrificed
like
years.
process.
I haven't seen my family in 16 years.
You guys hear that Trevor Lawrence got the #1 overall draft pick? I like Trevor Lawrence. He's awesome. I've been excited for him
The zero you deserve is finally here.
to get drafted for a while now. I mean, it was pretty much like Joe Burrow is going to get the #1 pick in 2020. Trevor Lawrence is going to get the #1 pick in 2021. It was just like set in stone. That's what was going to happen, and it did.
Marcos, pizza lovers get it.
Who's first next year though? Or is it like we don't know yet?
Oh no. I think they look good, man.
Smooth. They are a little tight.
Like, too tight? Might just need to break them in a little bit because you don't want them too loose.
For those who were born to ride, there's Progressive. True. With 24/7 roadside assistance.
Okay. Take them over these home.
Excellent choice.
Ooh, bitch. Rise every day, rise up. Rise up.
The only thing better than a new 5G phone is another one for free. Right now.
Yo, what the fuck, dude? You're weird.
With Verizon, get the 5G network you deserve with the 5G phones you want.
Of course he'd done that.
Network is just the beginning.
Germ-proof your car with Armor All Disinfectant. Kills 99.9% of bacteria and viruses.
It's going to be live.
going to be loud. And you know it's going to be authentically Austin. Grab your friends and gear up for the inaugural Apple Park Automotive Texas Grand
5-3. Oh, bases loaded. Red Sox about to hit a grand slam. How many outs? One out.
Get tickets for as low as $70 at NASCARAtCoda.com.
21 years of history. 21 years of media. Speed and drive. 21 years of victory. Here you'll find more than just cornfields. It takes breaks.
Well, sorry. We have our moments.
Some memorable moments here for sure in the Truck Series. And as we look at our Blue Indy race,
Come on, Bobby D. Throbby D.
is our leader. Many cautions. Kyle Busch won stage 1 and stage 2 and was at the front of this restart. And then he got shuffled all the way back to 7th. And you certainly don't see this very often from Kyle Busch here in the Truck Series. And watch it from the front.
Yeah, I don't think it was a mistake by Kyle. Just a great job by Sheldon Creed. And when you get stuck in the middle, it doesn't matter if you're Kyle Busch or who you are. Things aren't going to go well for a bit. And you can see he lost a lot of ground there. Was able to stabilize right there off turn 2 and begin picking drivers back off.
Slipped from front row on that restart back to 7th. Here's some radio from the 51.
Well, he's also the fastest truck on the racetrack by a good bit right now, guys.
That's because looking at it here, the leaders have been mixing it up, and it's allowed Kyle Busch to charge towards the front.
Sheldon Creed, the leader in that white 2 truck. John Hunter Nemechek behind him in the 4, and then Kyle Busch in 3rd. Ross Chastain and Zane Smith filling out the top 5.
We know that truck of Kyle Busch's really comes on.
Sheldon Creed. I don't know. I don't think Sheldon Creed's going to hold off Kyle Busch. And the fucking fact that the defending champion doesn't have a fucking sponsor. Ugh. Fuck, dude. That pisses me off so much. Ugh. Like, fucking why? Like, come on.
Yeah, and I think it's not if, it's when he's able to.
And that shit irks me to no end. Like, he really does.
Yes, sir.
But here comes John Nemechek. And that's going to make the race. This is going to be fun right here. Let's watch this battle. We got that lap car right there.
The pit window's somewhere around 50 laps, they were telling me, so they've got a few laps left, but if we don't get
Bob Pockers took the bikini Michael Waltrip photo. If that's true, that's really fucking interesting.
Couple of them, actually.
Radio from the 4 Nemechek.
That's big if true. Where's my scale? There it is.
Nemechek for the lead on Sheldon Creed.
And what he was talking about, Phil, I believe, is just squeezing him down low. John Hunter says he's going to wreck us if he keeps doing that. But, you know,
Oh, he didn't take the photo, but
you've got to be responsible for keeping
he
yourself
shared it
up.
originally.
And you can see he's trying to make the move there, lost his momentum, and now here comes Kyle.
Kyle Busch pulled side by side with Nemechek momentarily in that 2nd spot. And John Hunter gives it another shot down on the bottom. Another run at Sheldon Creed for the top spot.
If he doesn't make it, then Kyle's going to probably fill that hole unless he lets John Hunter in. three wide, maybe.
Kyle to the bottom, getting around Nemechek, and is it going to be a 2-for-1? Is he going to get them both?
You know what else I'm going to order right now? A fog machine. I want a fog machine, okay? I want a fucking fog machine, so I'm going to get a fog machine. TBH's race is boring, and I thought it would be good. It has been boring, but it's getting good right now. Look at that. I don't know if you're watching it, but this race for the lead, it's getting pretty exciting.
We happen to get a caution. Well, coming to pit road early, but maybe that truck just was ill handling enough that they decided to go ahead and come now.
Or they're just throwing a curveball at everybody, getting those fresh tires, making some ground, because Austin Hill in the 16 truck hit it as well, and now we see Rafael Lassard on pit road, so it's began, I think. I mean, it's a little early, but I believe we're going to see most takers come now.
I kind of like the gamble, though, splitting this last final stage up in half. And how about John Hunter Nemechek coming in, Regan?
Well, there you see John Hunter Nemechek. The call is to go ahead and pit right now, maybe a little bit earlier. That race truck has been too tight for him. It just takes too long, and we got caution on the track now.
Caution. Oh, no caution. Fucking what? I'm gonna get a fog machine, bro.
It's been worth the price of admission just to watch these guys regain control of some crazy situations they put themselves in.
Sheldon Creed now comes on pit road. I think they had to come now. Once everybody was coming, Regan.
Sheldon Creed, they didn't have a choice. Once the Ford truck pitted, they had to as well.
Hi, Jaden. I'm buying a fog machine.
Love it where it's at. They've had some trouble with something dragging the racetrack too, but they're not going to be able to fix that tonight.
Wow, this is interesting. A little bit early, but I like it. You got to do something different than the leaders. And heck, one of the leaders pitted already, so that's going to start everybody to pit road.
Jamie with Matt Crafton.
His word to Junior Joyner was, "Give me more wedge." Still not happy with the way that truck is handling. Hopefully they can get to the checker. Regan.
Well, Kyle Busch, that race truck was in trouble early on in this run. We saw him fall back. As they ran, it's getting much better for him, though. Too tight.
I'm gonna get a fog machine. And I'm gonna make it fog.
Just a little bit better into the corners.
You know, Regan, we can't make a mistake now. A pit road speeding penalty will really take you out of the game. So the crew's got to be tight on their game, and the driver has to do his job. You can gain a lot of time entering and exiting the pits, and you've got to be on your game, but you can't mess up here.
We saw how close our top three were running when pit stops started. After this round of pit stops, everybody gets back on the racetrack. Then we're going to see who really did the job on pit road. Getting to pit road.
Dude, this could be a fun prank, too. Oh, one with lights that can change color.
04, driving for Corey Roper in this race today. Jamie?
And Ben Rhodes will be coming into pit lane this lap. You see him at the entry there. He's telling Rich Lucius, his crew chief, you need just a little bit of adjustment. They're making the call. They're going to do a splash and right sides only.
You're high, not yet. But I have a blunt, and I'm about to smoke it right now, actually. Well, actually, after I order this fog machine. I want to order the fog machine first, and then I'll smoke the blunt.
In this race, I think a couple of caution flags, Phil. One won't do it for him. That's how costly that.
I already ordered LED lights. I need more. Mainly, I just need the remote, but if I get more, then it's just better, you know. Might as well get more.
That's going to be the battle for second when this all cycles out. John Hunter's just ahead of Kyle and Sheldon, but we still have trucks that need to make that final pit stop. They're hoping for a caution, pin some of these guys a lap down, really change the complexion of their race.
Maybe coming in one lap sooner is enough to give John Hunter that little bit of an edge right now.
It could be a challenge. Just trying to get to pit road. A little help from the 02.
Alright, so I got the fluid. Now which fog machine should I get? This one.
What is he, a Labrador?
So should I meet him?
You're not that adventurous.
Yes, I am. Try me.
Okay. Jump into that lake.
I'll do it.
Let's all do it. I'm in. This is crazy.
Well, that one's timed. It just shuts off. That's lame. I wanted to keep going.
The all-new Sienna. Toyota. Let's go places.
Every time I eat stuffed crust from Pizza Hut, I play this song. But watch what happens when I play it backwards.
Eat 3-topping stuffed crust backwards.
The original stuffed crust, just $11.99. No one outpizzas the Hut.
At Ace, your backyard is right in our backyard. So go to the place that delivers on top brands like Eagle, Toro, and Steel. We offer curbside pickup or get what you need delivered today.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
All right.
The science of shine.
I'm buying a fog machine. $65. All right, whatever. I'll fucking do it. All right. I just spent $65 on a fog machine for no reason. The Hornets up 84 to 40 or 84 to 80 in the fourth. That's good. Get the craziest fog machine. Well, I don't want to spend too much. I spent $65 on fog machine and fluid for it.
Certified arch support. You don't become the official partner of MLB and NASCAR if you aren't the strongest and the fastest. Blue Emu's unique formula with emu oil offers relief when you're training to win. Blue Emu Super Strength. It works fast and you won't stick. Official partner of MLB and NASCAR.
I just spent 80 fucking bucks on the LED lights and the fog machine.
Your cravings have been taken to new heights. Where season beef
Oh, the purchases didn't even process yet.
So enjoy the view for just $1. A $1 beefy potato remake. Only at Taco Bell.
What a beautiful evening here at Kansas Speedway tonight, and the great view of downtown, 13 miles away. The Hollywood Casino.
All right, I'm gonna smoke a blunt.
And a few are gambling right now. The top 6 have stayed out. I like it. Trying to roll the dice and hope that it pays off with something special, like maybe a win for Johnny Sauter.
Fuck Johnny Sauter. Johnny Sauter wins this race, I kill myself. I'm not gonna kill myself. I'll just be I'll bitch about it and then I'll get over it.
So much that he would lose the lead to try to make it as far as he needs to, and I just don't see that. But yet, the every lap he runs, he's looking for that caution flag. Oh yeah. Someone was to lose control. We've seen that happen a lot here tonight. And he gets that caution. It's a reset for his race. We saw that team on pit road making huge changes. Got the tires, and now they're in a position to, and someone else has the misfortune to take advantage of that. Remember, we talked not long ago, there were 27 trucks still on the lead lap. Right now, we're only showing 14 trucks on the lead lap because of Johnny Sauter staying on the racetrack. This round, Chastain was trying to unlock himself.
LaMelo Ball had his wrist fractured 25 days ago, and it may have to be out for wrist pain. Wait, so he fractured? Has he been out since then, or did he fracture it 25 days ago and just now it's becoming an issue?
The 4 of Nemechek, the 5, the 51 of Kyle Busch, they went down 17, 18 seconds back of Johnny Sauter. So Sauter, Eckes, and Kraus have not yet come to pit road.
Johnny's really started running some good lap times, though. I've been watching him. He's running that lap 32.90. Our fastest lap is 32.20 as we see Christian Eckes come to pit road in the 98 truck.
Sauter stays out.
Gosport has too many silver trucks.
A fucking fog machine.
It has been for sure.
My goal is to put the fog machine in my room, and I'm gonna leave it on until I pass out. I don't even know if I can pass out by it, but if I can, that'd be pretty fucking cool. Just keep it on, let it hotbox the entire room until I eventually die. Nah, I don't want to die, but if I pass out, that'd be pretty funny. I'll do it on live stream, though. What if it damages everything in my room? That'll fucking suck. If that happens.
They pursue Sauter. They both come for the final time. gotten those fresh tires and final adjustments. Johnny Sauter has not.
Wow, what a turn by Kyle Busch there. Got trapped a little bit behind the lap truck there of Danny Bone, but was able to maintain pace with John Hunter. Got hard into turn 3 and try to grab that spot.
Now, I know Kyle Busch is happy that John Hunter Nemechek has been able to win in those trucks.
It's not going to damage the equipment. However, prolonged usage of a fogger or hazer will require system cleaning periodically. Oh, you're not talking about...
Somebody that runs up front and wins that he can lean on. See how they might adjust those trucks even more so moving forward.
And doesn't that speak to the experience that John Hunter gained as a full-time cup driver for a year?
And Xfinity as well. Xfinity full-time the year before that.
It can make it difficult to breathe, though.
Still about 15 seconds behind Sauter.
I don't want to die from it, you know? I just want to fucking pass out. I think it'd be pretty funny. But then who would turn it off once I pass out? Oh, Creed's in the wall! Holy shit! What the fuck?
Dragging alongside, the green is still out.
That'll cut that right side tire. As you can see, it's down already. If he flings a tread off there, that's Johnny Sauter. Probably an answer to a prayer for Johnny Sauter.
I think Kyle Busch might win this race now.
As Creed gets down off the track.
Talked about him creeping up there, just trying to ride that fence, looking for a little extra grip. Maybe already had a tire issue going into that corner. Looked like the right front might have been down on entry. Yeah, looked like that truck would not turn when he got to the corner. Damage, he's made it now to pit road. You see that right front tire?
When Johnny Sauter was hoping that was going to bring out a caution, it did not.
Looks like Johnny Sauter is waving. I don't know if he's waving to the guys to say he's coming to pit road. That's what it looks like.
Fuck you, Johnny Sauter.
Knew he couldn't make it to the end.
Here it comes. So Kyle Busch will have the lead, but it'll be close with him and John Hunter. This is gonna see. I love when Kyle Busch is racing, and these Kyle Busch John Hunter Nemechek battles are so fucking fun to watch. This is like a third race. I think this is the third race now that's happened this year. So I think they're 1-1. I know Kyle won Atlanta. And then John Hunter won... What race did John... I think he won Homestead? Oh no, Vegas. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so Vegas, Atlanta, Richmond.
The new Super Strength Original Formula is now available in 3 convenient sizes. Whether you need relief at home, in your gym bag, or on the go. Blue Emu works fast and you won't stink. An official partner of MLB and NASCAR.
Yeah, John Hunter Nemechek won Vegas, Kyle won Atlanta, and John Hunter finished third. And then John Hunter won Richmond when Kyle finished second. So this is a pretty interesting battle, actually. He got pitted. He just pitted. Yeah, fuck John Hunter. Bro, what if Sauter wins? Well, not anymore. But if Sauter... Well, I mean, he could still win. I mean, the race still has 12 laps. Anything could fucking happen, but... If he did win, I'd be pretty pissed. But it looks like Kyle Busch is going to win. He's leading by a second over John Hunter Nemechek, so... Happy about that. I mean, honestly, I don't really like when Kyle Busch wins, like, the Leech races. You know? Like, I don't like when he comes down to the lower series and wins. It's kind of just like... I mean, obviously he's my favorite driver, but I just don't like it, you know? But for this season, I kind of want to see him win some Truck Series and Xfinity Series races, just because it feels like in some of the truck races this year, he hasn't, you know, He's lost 2 of them. He won one truck race and finished second in the other one. So I'm thinking he's having a bad year. It's not like he's having a bad year, but it's just like I need him to fucking. I just want him to win. God damn it. And Kyle Busch, I don't even know what the fuck he's doing in the Xfinity anymore. He hasn't ran an Xfinity race yet this year, and it's in May. That's kind of wrong.
Another solid run for this strong team this year.
Running third is Ross Chastain.
Radio's talking about debris, really? I mean, Sheldon Creed did hit the wall, so that wouldn't surprise me. I'm rooting for DeMello Man now. I'd love for Ross. Honestly, I want Ross Chastain to win this race more than I want Kyle Busch to, but. Kyle Busch is my favorite driver, but if it comes down to Kyle Busch and Ross Chastain, like they're both battling it out, I want Ross Chastain to win. I love Ross. He's my second favorite driver.
Another truck that I'm happy to see competitive. We talked about these teams stepping up and getting a hold of John Hunter. Ben Rhodes started the season with 2. Oh, look there, sideways. Started the season with 2 wins, but this is a great performance. He's showing that he's going to be around all season long.
Yeah, Rhodes has been steady. I mean,
Ross Chastain is so cool. I want to meet him again. I want to meet Ross Chastain again. Because I already met him once, but I want to meet him again. That'd be so awesome. Dude, me and Ross Chastain should just smoke some fucking weed. Me, Kyle Busch, and Ross Chastain. Oh, caution's out! Yo, caution! Yes, you said they were talking about debris? Well, here's that caution.
Also hearing that Jennifer Joe Cobb in the 10 truck
come to a stop there just at the exit of pit road.
Jennifer Joe Cobb having some issues.
So for safety purposes, want to make sure that they go ahead and get her pushed into the safe area.
Deegan top 10, yeah, she's 9th.
Always means a lot to her to come here and run at Kansas, but unfortunately, she's going to go behind the wall.
It's nice that we got 2 female drivers in this race. It's good to see that. I can't wait till a girl driver wins a race. That's going to be a good day. When a girl driver wins a cup race. That's going to be a good fucking day.
So is this an opportunity for John Hunter Nemechek or maybe a Ross Chastain to steal one from Kyle Busch?
Well, you know, they were just
I had a dream about going to a race and Danica won.
Catch the 51 or the 4. You know, that's not who we're racing. All of a sudden, that's changed. That is who they're racing.
Exactly who they're racing right now.
That'd be awesome.
More fun on a sprint than Ben Rhodes. I mean, he's gonna put it.
I thought Danica Patrick was going to win Talladega 2014. Well, I didn't think she was going to win, but I was really hoping she would. She was like leading a lot of laps in that race.
A few races in the Camping World Truck Series, first full time in the Cup Series, and you're right, Mike. I mean, talking about some aggressive.
How many career laps led does she have?
Next week, Friday night at Darlington. How's that?
I like that. I got cold chills just thinking about that place. It's throwback weekend for our truckers, so we're going to see some cool paint schemes.
It is game time, bro. She has 64 career laps led. Why do I get notifications when Dom comes online on PlayStation? Like, I don't fucking care that he came online. Like, I like getting on my PlayStation, but I don't like getting the fucking notification on my phone. What? Oh my god, it's gonna be between Kyle Busch and Ross Chastain now. Come on, Ross! Woo! Yo, I'm gonna change this.
Regan, I mean, I haven't seen teams put on scuffs very often and haven't provide more speed. You know, the heat cycle on the tire seems to knock some speed out of them. But if you're not going to win, and you got 2 wins under your belt, if you're not going to win like you are, do something. They were with the tires in the second stage. By the time they restarted, they only have about 23 laps on them, so they definitely had fewer laps. But
You know, they came in around the lap 100, so the tires that he's taken off only had 20-some laps on them as well. But as Regan talked about, cool tires probably pumped the pressure up a little bit to qualifying air pressure.
And he had some other takers come as well, which helps when you have trucks come to pit road that maybe you can restart ahead of. You know, Johnny Simon just did 2 tires. He was in the stand with the Oscar Hill, yeah, well. You see there the pit plate.
Hell yeah, go Ross. Bro, you wish you never had my dream ever. You don't want Danica Patrick to win? I want Haley Deegan to win a cup race. I want her to win a fucking cup championship, bro. That's what I want to see. Red Sox leading 5-4 right now, so they didn't end up getting that grand slam.
They didn't think they could beat their team at Kyle Busch the way they were right there, so they opted to come put those Porsche Cup tires on. These are the tires from the second stage of the race. Not very many laps on them. Felt like that was their best shot to win. They said, we're here to win. That's what we're doing.
Hashtag for the win. Yeah, Eric Phillips making the call there. And again, pump the tires up, put qualifying air pressures in them. No, we're not going to run very far. Cold tires, it might work it because they're going to be, I think, we just promote Darlington. You can't really go 4 wide at Darlington, but we might see 4 or 5 wide here on this restart.
Well, you can take that chance when you've got a couple of wins under your belt already. There's Brett Holmes.
Brett Holmes is slowing the track right now.
Coming to a stop just as he makes his way through turn 4. And it probably goes not far overtime because I don't think he's going to be able to make it to pit road.
It kind of looks like Brandon Hightower. You guys probably don't even know who that is. He was an Xfinity driver. But, like, he raced for, like, a really bad team. What is Todd Gillen doing up there? He's in 6th, trying to go for a win.
I've travelled all over the country talking about saving with Geico. But that's the important bit, isn't it? Showing up. Saying, hello, fancy a nice chat. And then we talk like 2 old friends about sticky buttons. All the savings you could get by bundling your home and car insurance.
Kind of just don't care about Todd Gilliland. You know? Just like, I don't fucking care about you, dude.
Do you feel that? We just had a moment. Who'd have thought it?
Geico. Save even more when you...
Kind of didn't like what he said to Kyle Busch.
Find your rhythm. Your happy
like his own fucking boss.
Find your breaking point.
Stay in your fucking motorhome. You can't go 4 wide in Darlington. Not with that ad. Exactly. Damn right. You can go 4 wide anywhere if you fucking feel like it.
Whoa, Marcos. When pizza's this good, there won't be leftovers. Unless you order extras.
Why I call you? You know what, dude? Why yeah, it still doesn't make sense. Why I call you? What I call you?
New ways for them to reach you is what business is all about. It's what the United States Postal Service has always been about. So as your business changes, we're changing with it. With e-commerce that runs at the speed of now. Next day and 2-day shipping nationwide. Same-day shipping across town. Returns right from the doorstep. And deliveries 7 days a week. It's a whole new world out there. Let's not keep it waiting.
Mike Trout just hit another home run.
It happens in many forms, but that doesn't scare Blue Emo. Delivering fast-acting pain relief in a cream, spray, and lidocaine in a soft foam applicator. Blue Emu works fast and you won't stick.
But I'm not going to be upset if Kyle Busch wins, though. Like, that's the thing.
For those who love peanut
like, it's going to be good either way.
And those who want to get married to peanut butter, I now pronounce you weird. New Ultimate, it's here.
Right now at Verizon, buy iPhone 12 Pro with 5G.
I just definitely at least want it to be good.
Because the only thing better than getting a new iPhone 12 is giving one. Get the 5G network you deserve with the 5G iPhone you want. The network is just the beginning.
How long have you been streaming these? Since the beginning of the season. Pretty much, yeah, the beginning, the duels. That's the first one I did, so.
Getting ready for NASCAR overtime here at Kansas.
But then I used to stream, like, not the screen, but just kind of like myself back a lot in 2018. Some in 2019. I didn't do it in 2020 at all, actually. There wasn't even one race I think I did it.
they'll get
Yeah, there
together.
wasn't
So
one
if you're
single
close
race
to
I
the
streamed
line,
last year.
That means 7. If we get 7, I'm going to count the top. If we get to 7, then it's your choice.
And overtime's a lot of fun.
But
2
then
shootout.
I did some in 2019,
Means you're going to do it
towards the
again
beginning of 2019 mainly,
Maybe and again.
until the leader
and a
takes
lot
the
in
right, and the next
2018.
flag hits it, whether no matter what color it is. Hopefully checkered.
Last fall, we went overtime, ran 5 extra laps. The more laps, the better for John Hunter Nemechek.
Like, what if the same thing happened, like Ross Chastain and Kyle Busch racing for the win? I want Kyle Busch to win. But I would still be, like, really happy if Ross Chastain won. Like, it wouldn't be bad. Like, it would be a good outcome either way.
Got his first career win.
Shohei Ohtani just stole a base. He's fucking awesome. Ross Chastain won the 2019 Kansas truck race. He should win the 2021 Kansas truck race.
Haley lines up on the outside in the top 10. 4th row outside in that black truck you see.
I'm not sure I can hold my breath for 2 laps.
The first race you were in here was Xfinity Daytona. Really? Daytona road course or just a normal Daytona? Overtime.
Zane Smith and Ben Rhodes in row 2. Ben Rhodes is thinking,
Yeah, come on, Ross.
he can just possibly get there. Look at him. He got there. Rhodes to the outside.
Yeah, Ross. Let's fucking go. Yeah, let's fucking go, Ross. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Holy fuck! Ah! 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 Ah!
What a restart by Ross Chastain. You see Derek Krause unfortunately got into Stuart Friesen.
There's the result of getting loose on the bottom. That's what happened to Friesen. Sideways. And Krause had nowhere to go in that mess.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
Restarting 7th all the way up to the 4th position.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
Absolutely. And Kyle Busch back to 5th. John Hunter Nemechek comes across the line in 8th.
So, what a big shake.
Damn, the Angels are putting up a fucking... Weren't they playing the Blue Jays?
And then the caution comes out.
Or was that the Twins?
And this restart here, he didn't give Ben Rhodes a lot of room, but Rhodes was not going to be deterred.
Ben doesn't need a lot of room. We talked about his aggressive nature and how he would be on the gas on that.
Big wreck or quiet finish? I didn't think big wreck. That wasn't too big of a wreck.
By that time, he was already running 3rd. As you see, Stuart Friesen getting really, really loose inside of that.
The Angels are putting up a fucking show, though, right now. Oh, they're only leading 3-0. I thought they were fucking, like, blowing away. Yeah, huge wreck.
Certainly was thinking win was Friesen. Now he's
What's the, Blue Jays?
top 15.
6 drivers have scored their first career win here at Kansas.
5-2 against...
That's his name.
I'm feeling itchy.
Jamie?
Well, Ben Rhodes had a great restart. He didn't need any pressure. What he did need was some fuel. He told him that they were really tight on fuel to make it with that first overtime. They could not make it for a second once they went ahead and made the call for fresh tires as well.
Remember the green flag pit stop? They did 2 tires, so they did not put enough fuel in that truck.
Well, you come back to a disaster.
Another truck that's on pit road getting tires. That's Haley Deegan.
You're a disaster.
It's been a good run from Haley. She's been inside the top 10 multiple occasions tonight.
Why the fuck is Haley pitting?
In the 8th spot, fell back a couple of spots, and I'm sure that made them say, well, we're back on the back part of the lead lap anyway. Let's take a chance and try something here.
There's a cop outside of Kansas Speedway with the lights on.
Let's see it again here on this restart, and keep an eye on that blue and red 52 there on the bottom of the screen.
He's just slipping up off the bottom, Vince, and it gets loose inside of Kyle. Nice job by Chandler Smith in the 18 to get around him, and nowhere for Krause to go.
How was Kyle still in 4th after that?
Danny Bowen also did a nice job in that 30 truck.
Yeah, I'm putting this in the bong now.
Look at Friesen in the middle of that pack. It's amazing only 2 other trucks had contact with him.
Almost had a hole to slip in between Tyler Ankrum and Derek Krause, but unfortunately not enough of a hole there.
Well, that out to our Fox Sports camera folks. Those are some killer shots of the action here at Kansas off turn 2. Really get a good feel for what the speed is like and what Stuart Friesen was faced with there.
Well, that could have collected a number of vehicles and
amazing, only 2 trucks involved, Vince.
You know, and Phil, you know this. Derek Krause will study that film. Some wrecks are unavoidable. Like he couldn't do anything. He just got swept up into what Stewart had going on.
Yeah, the truck in front of him got through it, the truck behind him got through it, but you just have to be
I'm a
in the wrong place
dumbass.
at the wrong time. Great break though for Tyler Ankrum in the 26.
Truxy
He is
XC.
on pit road right now. He gets the pre-pass. Gets put back on the lead lap.
Looks like Deegan stayed untouched. Not sure why she pitted. I don't know why she pitted either. It's kind of like dumb. She's in 13th though, so she's not too far back. Or it says 11th on here. I'm not. She's either in 11th or 13th.
They only had enough fuel to do 142 laps. That would make this pretty close right now. But he was able to save enough under the caution. He was able to follow those instructions. And he said now they have enough for about 150 total laps, so they should be okay here.
That's aggressive. Making that much time up under caution. I know you can shut the engine off and coast, and Ross is a veteran, knows everything he needs to do in order to do just that. But that's asking a lot.
well, this race has certainly taken on a different look from what we anticipated when Kyle Busch was leading in the waning laps. The caution comes out and changes everything, and Kyle on that restart got swallowed up, and it's going to be a challenge here for any of the drivers that ends up winning this thing. I mean, there's nothing easy here.
The second restart in a row that Kyle had.
What happened to the fatty? I'm a fatty. What do you mean? Oh, you mean Sheldon Creed? Remember he hit the wall, and then they said that he pitted for debris again. I also saw him with his hood up at one point. I mean, where is he? 32nd. 5 laps down, so.
He shouldn't be put in the middle because he controls the restart.
So Kyle Busch will start on row 2. Regan.
Well, it's Kyle Busch starting on row 2. Things aren't that peachy right now, though. When the caution came out, felt like maybe it was the transmission causing him to have slow restarts. Reevaluated it under this yellow flag period. He actually thinks the left front brake is hooked up and dragging on that truck right now. Got a little bit of an issue there. Not sure how this restart's going to go.
I got to tell you, one guy I'm going to be watching, Bailey Curry. We talked about the opportunity he had and how he was going to be able to, he would be good, we knew. And now he's in a position, he can taste a win. I talked earlier about Haley Deegan and hang on to her emotions. Can you imagine what Bailey's thinking right now? He could sniff this victory. It's right in front of him. How hard will he go? I guarantee you, it's going to be all he's got.
Keep an eye on Austin Hill, too. Remember, he came to pit road when John Hunter Nemechek.
Woo!
And he's already up in the
This had a funny thought.
For his first career win, he wasn't even scheduled to be in that.
So, like, what if a baseball and broadcast? So, like, sometimes on baseball broadcasts, they bring people on into the booth for, like, an inning just to talk about shit. It could be whoever. But what if they brought in it's usually just, like, some, like, charity person. But what if they brought in, like, a fucking, like, suicide survivor? Just some, like, really intense, like, survivor of something. It'd be kind of funny. Oh, shit! Here comes Kyle! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Shit's getting intense, motherfuckers! Ah! Ah, no, Ross! No! No! Ah! Ah! Come on, Ross! Come on! Come on! No! All right, well, Kyle has the lead. That's good.
Kyle Busch in the front, and Austin Hill and Ross Chastain are chasing.
I think we were a little premature in taking this race away from Kyle Busch.
He thinks that too.
Kyle Busch is gonna win. Wow.
Tomorrow he will celebrate his 36th birthday.
Kyle Busch wins. Woo! Woo! Woo!
I can't believe they made it. Me either. And how about Christian Eckes with a top 5 finish?
Hey, bitch.
Oh, babe. I think his left front brake is fine now. I think it must have loosened up a little bit there.
Ties the series record.
Oh my god, fuck.
Straight for Kyle Busch Motorsports.
I wanted the flash.
People today, they could spend half their lives over 50.
There we go.
So it helps to have a wise friend and fierce defender like AARP to help you take control of your health along the way.
What's in it?
I don't know, but it's green.
Green's good.
Whether it's your wellness,
I spent $88 today.
your brain health,
That was dumb.
or your endurance,
What's with Kyle? Kyle's winning. That's what's up.
AARP. Join today.
Kyle has a chance to win on his birthday tomorrow. It's only happened 3 times, and one of the times was Kyle Busch. How the turntables. I'm happy, but I'm changing this back.
More medium 2-topping Domino's pizzas delivered for just $5.99 each.
When searching for your dream home, do it with a streamlined pre-approval on Credible.com. When you found the right home, come back to compare personalized mortgage rates from multiple lenders. Visit Credible.com to check rates or get your pre-approval today.
911, what's your emergency?
She saw something she wasn't supposed to. The lives of the 118 are in the line of fire.
We are taking fire. Units, shots fired.
Only 911, Monday at 8, 7 Central on Fox.
I'm having a good time.
You're going to
Sheena, are you having a good time?
literally being named
Sheena's
Best
having a good
Car in
time.
America for the last 19 years means there are just a lot more me's to see. So don't worry, you're not seeing double or triple. It's just me and me again.
Sheena's
and
having
me
a
again.
good old
Check.
time over there.
Right now, he's
Having a
carrying
good
for
old
Camry
time.
hybrid
Just
for just $189 a month.
having
Plus,
a
every
good
new
old
Toyota
time.
comes with Toyota Care, our no-cost service
I'm
plan.
gonna take a
Enjoy
flash
the
picture
Toyota.com.
of her.
Toyota, let's go places.
Guys, as a urologist, I've seen it all. What's normal for some men may not be normal for others. So if your normal erection is off because of a vent with a bump that bothers you, then we should talk. Because it could be Peyronie's disease, or PD, a treatable condition that involves a buildup of scar tissue. Don't wait. Find a urologist who can diagnose and treat PD and can explain all your options, including non-surgical treatments. Find a specialized urologist today and take on PD.
Dumbass camera. Taking blurry ass pictures of my dog. Don't take blurry ass pictures of my dog. You dumb fucking camera.
Of Ross Chastain as well. He had to earn it, but he did it. Win number 61 for Kyle Busch. Regan Smith is with him.
Well, Kyle Busch already out of his truck, took the bow. 5 in a row for Kyle Busch Motorsports. 61 wins for you now in your Truck Series career, Kyle. The second to last restart didn't go so well. The last restart, though,
She totally missed the burnout. This TV fucking sucks. I'm more interested in commercials than showing the celebration. What's up? What's that on Kyle's head? Kyle, what the fuck is that shit on your head? And why? Like, why do you have that on? Like, are you? He's Harry Potter. Kyle Busch is Harry Potter. Oh my fucking god. Kyle Busch is Harry Potter. I knew it.
Brexton races tomorrow, so he better bring home a win like I brought home a win. So hopefully he can do it. Hopefully we can do it. And, just want to say hi to the family back home.
Kyle Busch, your winner at Kansas. Jamie?
And when Austin Hill climbed out of the truck, you could see it in his body language. It was, man, you thought you had it. You were wide open going for it. What could you have done any different?
Man, I don't know. Our Guma Toyota Tundra was really good tonight. We still needed to work on it, make it a little bit better. But I thought I did everything right on that restart. Threw it on the apron. Saw Chastain go up to block whoever was coming on his outside, got beside him, and from then on, as a drag race, I was wide open the whole green-white checkered, and man, I just
Pretty boring start to the weekend.
down in the corner, it drug both of us back. I wish he would have.
What do you mean? That was a fucking great finish.
Maybe off of 4, that way me and him maybe could have.
Kyle Busch won.
I don't know. I mean, Kyle might have still crossed us over and won the race, but I mean, it's a good finish, finishing third like we did today with everything we had going on. We had engine issues, we had stuff going on. We didn't completely get it fixed, so like restarts, I couldn't get through the gears very well. Had a lot of vibration tonight, but to come home with a solid P3 is good. But I want to win so bad, so it's just really frustrating right now.
Still a solid top 5 finish for you, as you said. Made it look easy. Couldn't tell that he had all of those issues going on. I'm going to step right back to Ross Chastain. We talked about how he had to save fuel, everything that he was dealing with. Just this chance to come out here, go for these race wins. Ross, for you, when we came to the final restart there, what was going through your mind?
Oh, just do it again. We beat them once. That's it's progress for everybody at Nice Motorsports and Circle B Diecast. They let me come out and do this a couple times a year and to go heads up with Kyle on a restart and just make those baby steps of just small improvements and to launch with him and beat him. Another one, no big deal. We won that one as well. And
Yeah,
it
Ross.
looked like the guys with scuff tires came with a lot of momentum and I mean, I feel like I had to.
Nah.
Looked mad at me, but Austin had a huge run to the inside there, and then Kyle came up top. I didn't lift the last 2 laps, and it was progress. So the final restart.
Hi, Rostifer.
I just feel so
How's it
blessed
going,
that I get
bro?
to do this. Everybody Chip Ganassi Racing, Clover, and all the folks on the Sunday side of the Cup car let me come and play without Nice, and somebody that's given me so much in my career, and lets me come have fun and do this on the Saturday nights.
I like that word you use, progress.
Dog it out.
Great race, finishing second, guys.
Yeah, he won here in 2019, second tonight, but a big step forward for Nice Motorsports. And that group, Bailey Curry with a strong run tonight as well.
How many
12th,
how many truck wins is that for Kyle Busch now?
Kyle Busch, it's a rowdy kind of night in Kansas.
Everyone remembers the moment they heard, "You have cancer," how their world stopped.
That's his 61st career truck win.
For some, this is where their Keytruda story begins. Keytruda, a breakthrough immunotherapy that may treat certain cancers. One of those cancers is advanced non-squamous non-small cell lung cancer, where Keytruda is approved to be used with certain chemotherapies as your first treatment if you do not have an abnormal EGFR or ALK gene.
Keytruda helps your immune system fight cancer, but can also cause your immune system to attack healthy parts of your body. This can happen during or after treatment and may be severe and lead to death. See your doctor right away if you have cough, shortness of breath, chest pain, diarrhea, severe stomach pain or tenderness, severe nausea or vomiting, headache, light sensitivity, eye problems, irregular heartbeat, extreme tiredness, constipation, dizziness or fainting, changes in appetite, thirst or urine, confusion or memory problems, muscle pain or weakness, fever, rash, itching or flushing. These are not all the possible side effects. Tell your doctor about all your medical conditions, including immune system problems, or if you've had an organ transplant, had or plan to have a stem cell
You wanted Ross to
transplant,
first. Scott Dixon won the IndyCar race. Oh, that was tonight. I thought that was just like a practice session or some shit, but then I thought there was like people in the stands, and then I was like, oh shit, they're actually racing.
Even more types of cancer. It's true.
I just saw pictures on Twitter.
Different types of cancer Keytruda is approved to treat at Keytruda.com and ask your doctor if Keytruda can be part of your story.
The FS1 Rocks collection is here. It's gonna be a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day.
That guy is obsessive.
Available next week.
Joint pain, swelling, tenderness.
My psoriasis. Cosentix works on all of this.
Cosentix can help you look and feel better by treating the multiple symptoms of psoriatic arthritis. Don't use if you're allergic to Cosentix. Before starting, get checked for tuberculosis. An increased risk of infections and lowered ability to fight them may occur. Tell your doctor about an infection or symptoms. If your inflammatory bowel disease symptoms develop or worsen, or if you've had a vaccine or plan to, serious allergic reactions may occur.
Watch me.
Get real relief with Cosentix.
I was just diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer.
I don't care.
And I've learned that because I smoke, my
I'm
doctor
sorry,
told
no,
me
that's
to
me.
regular screening tests
Bro,
for my cancer.
I hope you just don't smoke, bro.
You know what will happen to me and my
That's
friends?
just bad.
Should your cancer
I mean, you can smoke weed, just don't smoke cigarettes.
You're not alone. The Porter Law Group can get you the answers you deserve. Call 833-888-LATE for a free case evaluation or visit nycancerlawyers.com.
Kyle Busch celebrating in Victory Lane at Kansas Speedway for the third time in the Truck Series. He'll try to do it tomorrow in the Cup race.
That was a good Truckee McTruck race, wasn't it?
Playoff standings. Of course, Kyle's win doesn't really impact the playoff standings at all. John Hunter Nemechek and Ben Rhodes, each with 2 wins. They are championship contenders. Good night for Austin Hill, Sheldon Creed. You know, reason those guys reinforcing their position.
Ross talked about Todd Gillen being mad. That's why. He's just teetering in the playoffs. He was tasting a victory, had that big run on the outside, and got the block through on him. But that's going to happen on NASCAR overtime.
Yep. The big change, Carson Hocevar slipping outside of the playoff picture.
We talked about
2 viewers.
having to make a statement here. Both
I should do streams again.
really ran well.
Well, I did them on...
And you see tomorrow race day and the cup race.
I did them on Sunday. Yeah, I did them on Sunday, so I probably should wait a bit.
The best of radio.
Ooh, I almost fell out of my chair.
What a cool night here in Kansas. Picture perfect day with temperatures in the mid-80s and a great night under the lights at Kansas Speedway that saw Kyle Busch win his 61st.
We're here!
Don't settle for the trips you've always taken. You can travel to new places and seek new adventures. All without leaving home behind. Travel different with Camping World.
I've got moderate to severe plaque psoriasis. Now, there's Sky Rizzy. With Sky Rizzy, 3 out of 4 people achieve...
Kyle Busch has a good sponsorship with M&M's. Kyle Busch has done some, like, wrong things, and M&M's is just like, we don't care, we fucking like him. I love that. Like, you'd think he might lose his sponsorship after what he did to Ron Hornaday, but M&M's just like, nah, we like him. Or like when he was said in the interview, like, my pit crew sucked, my team sucked, the car sucked. And I was just like, we still like him.
Let your tomorrow begin today. Get 2 extra days added to your ticket when you purchase a non-discounted 4-night, 3-day Walt Disney Travel Company room and ticket package at select Disney Resort hotels.
I think Kyle Busch will end up having more cup wins than truck wins. He's at 57 cup wins right now and 61 truck wins. You just gotta start fucking winning.
Your happy place. Find your breaking point.
Start fucking winning.
Then break it. Every emergency gives
He's gonna get to 100 Xfinity wins. He's just gotta fucking race another fucking race.
with emergency.
Gotta race 3 more races and win all 3 of them.
Just know it always starts with a spark, a light in the dark, a beat in your heart, unbreakable.
Your cravings have been taken to new...
Alright guys, I'm going. I'm gonna end the stream now. Good night, y'all.
So enjoy the view.